Hello, welcome to the Dragon Show and the Dragon Affair together. I'm Xander, this is Alkali.
I'm not here.
We're outside, it's warm and sunny and
Dear God,
terrible.
it is so hot out.
It's not warm, it's just fire.
Let's see if the video goes away this time. Like
Oh, that's
it
right.
should.
Last time it did not, did
It
it?
stuttered
So-
and buttered.
Ah, you did
Yay!
Yay.
Are we here? Are we good? Can you hear us?
it. I'm not here.
How's our audio? How are things?
Yep, chat, let us know if we actually got it right this time. We should have, because Miko set it up. Everyone, give it up for Miko.
Yay! I think it was Whizzer spilled Coke in their salsa. Xander, would you still eat it with chippies?
Yes.
And then he'd rub his eyes.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
He'd rub his eyes. After he gets out.
That's right. Xander is a master.
And by the way, you guys have to read the chat because with the sun in my eyes, I cannot see anything.
You are more
than
blind than
I'm-
usual.
Yes.
I actually had to put on the sunglasses just to see the screen. Like, there was too much of a glare for a bit.
I
Give
am
me a
really
margarita.
happy I have
Bye.
invested in nice sunglasses. I even had a reporter tell me nice shades.
Yeah, they were talking about how shady you are, not your sunglasses. You're a shady demon, dude.
They were surprised with how pale you were that you could, like, have any amount of shade. You weren't just bright lights.
Okay, I was in Wisconsin, about an hour south of Madison.
Ooh.
So you were in Illinois.
More
No,
introductions.
just over the border. Well, all right, 45 minutes.
Oh,
45 minutes over the border.
Oh,
That could be anywhere if you're driving fast enough. Guys, let's reintroduce. We've already said hello to him. Guys, give it up for our wonderful mouse, the master of technology, Miko.
Yay!
You'll recognize him from a few of the other shows. Guys, let's give it up for the demon in red, Dragor.
Let's hope I don't actually get red. That means sunburn and skin cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're so good at skin cancer.
I don't want to be. That's the worst part. No!
You're a walking ad for cancer.
Basically.
What the fuck? Go ahead.
And finally, guys, you knew that he was visiting because Trashy once again has googly eyes, along with other random items in my house. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the amazing Chirp Chirp, a.k.a. Rikish.
Yay! Wait. What name do you want us to broadcast
Oh, yeah.
as people are watching this?
Dinopuposaurus.
Dinopuposaurus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dinopuposaurus, that was not the name on your year one first squared badge.
I'm so proud to have printed that badge.
I was so angry that you printed that badge, but goddamn was it funny.
Crowning moment of my career.
What was your badge at year one of first squared?
Dinofuckosaurus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dinofuckosaurus.
I
This
printed
is my
that.
life.
Good job, good job. All right. And we're
Wait,
done.
wait, I'm the fly.
Okay, so Boozy wants to know, why is the fire not lit? Boozy, there are two reasons for that. One, guys, welcome to Chicago's 90-degree day with like 100% humidity.
Yes.
Last night, we set all this up, like the general layout. We laid down, and all of a sudden we hear the thunder. Like, I guess it's going to rain. And we thought, well, we'll just dry out the seats. What we totally forgot about is the fire pit, which just takes in water and has no drainage. So if we light that fire, not only is it going to be a 90-degree day with fire and humidity, it is going to be nothing but steam and ruin the fireside. So we're not lighting the fire yet. We might light it towards the end, where it doesn't just destroy us.
Should I kick off with a question from our question masters?
Absolutely.
All right. Draco Silverclaw.
Hey, Draco.
The city's
Hey, Draco.
The city's warming up and things are getting muggy. How does Money Ferret and Dragon You're Money Ferret
I'm
now.
Money Ferret now.
Money Ferret.
Bring me my wine. Bring me my cup.
And Dragon stay cool besides an Arctic cold air conditioner.
Well, because that's the majority of it.
Yeah.
Margaritas. Really quick, we'll answer that question. Lilith Cup of Bullshit. I just wanted to say thank you. Guys, we had somebody join us who found our ad randomly on E621.
Yeah.
And just showed up to the stream. Lilith Cup of Bullshit, you rock. Thank you for being here and have a wonderful night.
Thank you
Stay
for
cool.
choosing us over masturbation.
Hold on. Are those mutually exclusive? Chat, we're going to go right back to you. Don't actually say words. If you are sitting right here now watching the stream and masturbating, just put an exclamation point. We're gonna get a little poll going here.
I get it.
I get it. Mine's not little.
I already see at quotation marks with an exclamation point. So,
I approve of multitasking. Good job, Ian. Good
Uh,
job, kids.
Oh, good. Boozy just sent us an exclamation point.
Boozy, Kabuki, Erner.
Wait.
The question mark!
Wait,
Daggins,
what?
Linsang. Well, now they're just fucking around. But that first question mark, I'm actually curious about. Do you not know the words we're saying, or is what you're doing questionable as deemed fapping?
Okay, and apparently Benson, he's really going at it. Benson is a...
Did we answer the question
Is
of how
he
you
going
keep
at it,
cool?
or are there that many people?
Oh, God damn it.
I thought we were gonna have a pool.
We were. So
Yes.
there were plans. Guys, we're so sorry. We actually had planned to not do this in front of the driveway like we normally do. We were going to do this in the corner of our yard, and I had found on eBay a $30 inflatable kiddie pool, 3 feet deep with enough room for me, Xander, and Miko. But then we had other people join us, and I thought I don't want to kill my lawn for a joke. So
It's all your fault. Thanks, guys. Although, whatever. But that's how we keep cool, apparently. I'm bringing it back to the question we were supposed to be answering in the first place.
I'm
That's
still...
what I tried.
Wow!
There's upside down. There's
Wait,
a...
no, read Lilith.
What?
I'm missing
All right, I'll read it out loud.
Yeah.
Why not both? You guys are genius. Masturbation, watching YouTube streams, you get the pleasure and you get the ego perfect.
Well, you're a friend now. Like, that's just... I want to see you on more streams. Lilith, you rock. And you are such a cup of bullshit. I love that you're a cup of bullshit.
All right, we should...
Okay, well, how we keep cool? It's very simple. Besides the air conditioning going at full blast in the house, which if you can't hear that little hum, that's our air conditioning. The second the stream is over, we're all going to go lay down in ice. I personally have cuddled up. I have a body pillow, for those of you who don't know, because I need something to hold, and it's too warm to hold him.
Yes.
I have filled that thing with frozen peas. Like, still in the bag, so it doesn't make a mess, but you can, like, zip them up into the thing. So I've basically cuddled with ice cubes, and it's amazing. And then Xander, which I felt really bad about, I do apologize for this one. There was a morning where Xander woke up. Apparently, I was not moving or breathing right, and he reached over to wake me up, but he didn't know I had just gotten home from work like an hour before, so the peas were fresh. I had cuddled with them, and he shook me, and when he touched me, he thought I was dead, because I was so fucking cold, and he panicked, and it was kind of funny for me, not so much for him.
Shut up.
He woke up Mouse. I feel kind of bad about that. How did he do it? How did he tell you that he might have found a corpse?
I don't know. I just heard screaming.
Anyway, we should do a rule here.
Anyway.
Wait, really quick. Do you keep your nipple clamps in the freezer sometimes?
I mean, where else would you keep them? There's only so much space in the house. It's a finite amount of room.
That's right. Freezers are only good for nipple clamps and whiskey rocks.
Ooh,
That's
the
it.
whiskey rocks.
And that one whiskey.
Hey, that's almost gone. I opened it again.
Aww.
Don't worry, we'll finish it tonight.
All right, guys, $20 Patreon patrons get to give us drinking rules, which we have to do on the stream. So we randomly pick one, and you want to do the first one? Here, you pick one. There
All
you
right,
go.
this is our first rule, guys. If you're joining us drinking, while we read the rule, why don't you guys queue up?
Oh,
What are you
Jesus.
drinking out there over in TV land? What are you guys drinking? Keish, what's the rule?
When you drink, you must throw the little man up, say wee, then catch him when he comes down.
Oh,
Say
shit.
that again?
When you drink, you must throw the little man up, say wee. So,
Take your drink,
wee.
and then catch him, and put him back on.
Whenever you drink.
This is from Tyro. Thanks, Tyro.
Thank you, Tyro.
We're
This is gonna
burning
get
the
weird.
rule.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
sober.
So,
You're gonna be so.
There we go. All right.
I'll accept that.
So, what's next?
Well,
you did the thing.
I asked them what they were drinking, so let's go. We got a big old glass of water from
Oh boy.
Shelby. That's actually probably the smartest one. What is that? Obertron beer and a shot of Captain Morgan.
Oberon.
Oberon
yeah.
beer?
Obatron,
Obatron.
Obertron.
the alcoholic
is
transformer.
Oberon like a la Prince Oberon and it's just a really slutty beer?
It's
I was
Bell's
think-
Oberon.
I was thinking alcoholic transformer myself. That'd be fun.
Oh man, there's a fun one. Trinity 64 is drinking Jack Daniel's honey. Do you remember the Jack Daniel's honey incident?
I do. Go ahead.
You guys, no, this is, I think, right before you moved in. We have a event here in this neighborhood called Fall on the Green. It's a concert over by the Tavern on the Green where they take over the library. It's a giant parking lot, and they turn it into this big music fest, tents, and it's beautiful. Well, they have a beer garden. And the only thing they were serving at this beer garden was Bud Light or MGD. So we brought in all of our flasks with whatever I had in the house, and this is before I was doing a lot of the furry stuff, so I didn't have as well-stocked bar, but what we did have was a handle of fucking Jack Daniel's honey whiskey. So we filled flasks with honey whiskey.
Yep.
Go to this thing, and I think I was the first one to do it, took my beer, took a sip, and just started pouring the honey. Mouse, you give me that look now? Every Bud Light was a craft beer.
Yeah?
We got so blitzed that all of a sudden the girls were like, we need to find a table because we're going to fall. So we started looking around the campgrounds, and we see this one table with a family who's eating and looks like they're done. So John, all right, guys, we need to surround the table. And when one of them stands up, we just take it. But we need a signal. So when they do it, say, caw-caw. We're like, okay, because we were drunk. This poor family, 8 people sitting at a table, one of them stood up, and John, at the top of his lungs, caw-caw! The rest of us, caw-caw! Screaming it over these poor people who just, like, jumped out of their chairs, just went, caw-caw! And they just walked away. And Diana goes over to John and goes, I don't know you, good job, and just sits down at the table.
I'm offended. John is a bear. Everyone knows this.
John is a bear.
And you didn't...
Hop! Bear bun!
Bear hair.
Bear hair, that's right.
We're not doing it properly. Whee!
Oh shit, I
God
forgot.
Damn it, I already forgot.
Whee! Oh my god, it's a micro fur.
Wait, here he comes back. Yeep. There we go. Hey, you took my
I
little
have 2 of
man.
them. They're fucking on the rim of my glass. Oh god!
You caught one.
No,
not the
he
other.
got the other.
Oh.
I just caught his shoe.
Oh,
Give me
no.
it.
Oh, that means he died. His shoes
All right.
came off.
I have my little man back. Why are the little mans on cups? Who made this rule? This makes no sense.
The micro fur.
It's a little boozy. We all have a little boozy badger on our
A
table.
little crippled boozy badger.
Oh, jeez.
It's grumpy because it can't actually get to the booze.
Plaster the badger.
There is a cloud in the way of the sun.
It
so
is
I get
awesome.
Yep, I've got another minute where I don't need to wear sunglasses, which I hate, by the way.
All right.
Whee!
We're not gonna make this sound every time, or else we're just gonna like step over each other.
Micro
constantly.
cripple fight.
All right. I have another question.
Dude, it's like those macro lenses with the Lego figures.
I have what? I
Oh
have
god,
another. What?
Boozy Barrister. I have a shot glass with a mini boozy hanging off the side.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right. Another question.
Another question.
Shelly,
Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
what are some of your future plans for the Dragon Show YouTube channel?
Oh, guys,
Well-
I think that's time to do the announcement then.
Announcements.
Well, guys, we've been hinting at this, that there was a big announcement this stream. We're going to start with the smaller announcements that are still amazing to me. Shortly, probably after this weekend, you're going to see the Anthrocon online schedule for programming change. There's a reason for that. For those of you who've been to Anthrocon before, that you know that Anthrocon is definitely a Thursday convention. Well, there's a thing that's very hard to do when running conventions, and that is to find Thursday programming. Everyone is worried, if I put my programming on Thursday, no one's going to show up. Well, you know what we don't care about? People showing up to our programming, because all we do is drink. So we submitted a bunch of Thursday programming. And, 1 second. Whee! I made a mess.
That was not graceful.
No, it was not. But I have more drink.
There's no broken glass.
There's no
What's that?
broken glass. It's a good start. For those of you who don't know him, Ash is the director of programming at Anthrocon. He wanted to be on the stream today. Fortunately, he is at Nero, so he could not make it. A toast to the gentleman who has put the Dragon Show and its followers and all of us on like all-day Thursday programming, and it is wonderful. So guys, keep an eye on that Anthrocon schedule, because some of the things happening is a Thursday open mic hosted by myself and a few of my friends. We might be doing Otherworld Stories on Thursday. Did you get something in your glass?
I got a real little man.
Oh, get the little man. He's drowning. Save the little man. But guys, the big
He's
one.
already toasted.
The big one for Thursday. We are doing a late night. Not super late, probably around 7. We haven't got the time yet. But there is going to be a podcast panel hosted by The Dragon Show with some of your favorite YouTubers. Some of the YouTubers in the fandom, including, Xander, could you help me with the pronunciation of names? I know that we have Kiwi Fox, we have Mark, we have Mahadre, is that how you say it?
Yes.
Majira.
You said an IFC staffer name.
Mahadre is the IFC guy, that's right. I'm terrible with names, so I apologize. Guys, we are going to be doing a stream from Anthrocon with all of these wonderful YouTubers, and we are going to show them the Drag It Show welcome. In other words, we're going to play drinking games with them until they die.
Yes, we think we were calling it Clustercast, but...
It is Clustercast.
It is.
Yes,
okay.
we there will also be, and I wanted to say this one, a good friend of ours, Tien Long, will be joining us on that cast, and possibly a few others will be joining in with just popping their heads in and having fun. One of them on the chat, Boozy, is going to be there. Guys, this is going to be an absolute blast. More so because right after that panel, there'll be an hour break so everyone can go to the bathroom, get something to eat, and we're coming right back with all the same panelists and a few more to do MST3K. So we are going to get drunk for you, take a break, get drunk for you, and guys, this one will not be on the schedule, and it will only be if people are still around and want to. For those of you who will be there live after MST3K, if our panelists are up to it, we will be doing Drunk History right after MST3K at Anthrocon. Guys, we hope to see you there. Anthrocon is an amazing convention. They deserve to be one of the top grossing charity events in the fandom. We're going to blow them away by showing them how much money we can make on a Thursday with that silly, murderous panel mistake.
Yes, and we will try to stream stuff, but I don't know if we have the technology
As
for
of
it.
right now, they are making it happen, obviously, because of what is involved from streaming from a hotel. We can't guarantee a stream. However, they are working on it to make it happen. He is not here. Our other director of technology, Mackie, is working on it literally this weekend to make it happen at Anthrocon. There is a lot that goes into this, especially with this many people, this many YouTubers. It's a very large panel. And I don't know if he's in the chat. Oh, he is in the chat. Yep. Yes, Erner. Erner, and I couldn't tell him, I felt really bad about this. Erner had pitched Drunk History for IFC about a month after the person who's running Drunk History at AC brought it up. Erner, we couldn't tell you that somebody else had the same idea. But guys, a huge shout out to Erner for also taking the reins and trying to do a Drunk History at IFC. So you guys might get a chance to see this panel. We don't know if it's going to happen, but if we're all capable, it is. And then the big announcement.
Yeah.
Guys... Oh, Silver Godamon just let us know Anthrocon did update their schedule. Great.
Yay!
So Ash
Fantastic.
must have done it before he went to Nero. Ash, I know you're not watching. If you ever watch a rerun, thank you. Right after Anthrocon, the week after Anthrocon, in fact, that Saturday will be another stream. That stream will start early for Patreons of the Drag It Show, Patreons of Fox, and Patreons of Pepper. Because my friends... Fox and Pepper have decided that they will be announcing the opening of their Kickstarter for #2 right here on the Drag It Show. And guys, this isn't just going to be a normal stream. We're still going to have our drinking games. We are still going to do this and talk to you guys on the chat. But what's going to happen is, guys, we are celebrating two of the most talented and amazing people in the fandom, and we are inviting you to be at our release party. So guys, the weekend after Anthrocon, Saturday, we think we're going to start at 4, but keep your eyes open. We might even start it earlier. Guys, they are announcing that thing, and we are opening up the Kickstarter right here live. There will be drinking games with major consequences, depending on how much money they raise for #2.
Oh, Jesus.
If you guys did not see Pepper's live Kickstarter stream, Pepper promised that he would do a shot after every $100.
Oh, God.
It nearly killed him.
Oh, God.
Guys, we are going to be here to celebrate with you some of the most talented people in the fandom, and I cannot wait. I am so damn excited. See you all here the Saturday after Anthrocon.
Yeah.
So that is what we are planning for our stream, and of course, Dungeons & Dragons will be back in, I believe, 1 week's time. Is it next week that we re-air the episode?
I think so.
I think we will make sure, but I believe next week, Sunday, we will be airing
Yes.
and not
The next
taking
one.
any more breaks, hopefully, the next episode of the Dungeons & Dragons. Obviously, what happened was we had to change up our soundstage, everyone. We're really sorry. We could not film for a while. There was a lot of stuff going on. We have reset up our studio. We've reset up the Dungeons and Dragons. We're back. So we're not going to have to take another break again if we find time to record.
Yeah.
Those are my announcements. What do you guys got?
That's it. That was everything.
Dino-fucking-saurus. What do you want to announce?
I've got nothing.
You got
I live
nothing?
a very boring life.
You have a very boring life. You have pictures of baby skunks on your phone.
I
Oh,
do.
no, he does.
I do. I have
They're
videos.
so cute.
So, I mean, you know the one with the big trap that has the 6 mobile babies in it?
Yes.
That lady that I picked up those, the house that she lives at,
Yeah.
she was wondering why they could die in a trap. She's like, they have air, right? Like, they're not going to die because they have air. It blew my mind.
What,
That-
is she forgetting that animals need to eat and drink?
Correct.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
So I saved those from a very ignorant woman.
yay!
I'm very glad you... Guys, if you don't know, Dino-fucking-saurus goes around and gets unwanted... Dino-fucking-saurus. He gets animals off of people's property who would have probably done something terrible to get rid of them, and he humanely traps them and releases them into the wild or shoots them into space. Sometimes animals need to be shot into
If
space.
they deserve it, yes.
Yeah, oh, the
mainly
mean ones.
squirrels. It's mainly squirrels.
Mainly
jeez.
but like 2 woodpeckers, right?
All of the woodpeckers. I hate woodpeckers.
Onyx, we are going to try to stream as much of Anthrocon as we can. We're so
Yes.
sorry you can't be there.
Sorry. But yes, we will try to. And launch squirrels.
And launch squirrels into
the
space.
audience. No.
Thank
Squirrels
you.
into space.
People like my hat.
Squirrels in space.
Yeah.
Squirrels in
hot.
space.
Squirrels in space.
All right.
It is
That
nice
is-
to have Dino-fucking-saurus here because, like, I'm not home enough, so, like, day-to-day operation of the house usually falls to Mouse, and he'll send me random messages as well as, like, the rabbits are fucking in the backyard again. Should I do anything? Question mark. And I'm like, film it? So then he'll send me videos of rabbits chasing each other in our backyard.
They're Twitter pated.
They're,
They are.
Twitter faded?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the actual term.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That predates Twitter, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It makes the name that they picked, Twitter, like,
Yeah, actually thinking about that.
you kind of
hold
would have
on, what
thought
does
it would have
Twitter
been more
pated
like
mean?
fucking.
I've never heard that before.
Whoa.
You've never seen Bambi?
No, actually, I have not seen the original Bambi. I know all about it, obviously, but I've never seen
Obviously you don't.
it. Oh, I guess
Okay,
not.
Yeah.
what you do is you look up Bambi on E621, where our advertisement is. You'll
Where
learn.
are
There is so much.
You will learn so much about Bambi.
Bambi's
You will learn
dad's
that
not
there is a
dead.
prince of the forest
and
that is
fucks
big
him.
and burly. You will learn that he has a brother apparently that is very mean, and apparently.
Are
those
you like
things-
purposefully avoiding all of the incest
Yes!
that's been drawn?
Yes, I am. So shut up.
What made your face break over there, Dino?
Porn.
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 You should be
Onyx.
used to that by now.
Onyx, that sounds like would be expensive. We're sorry not to see you. We hope we do. Lucas, seriously, I would love to have a drink with all of you at the bar at some time during Anthrocon. Anthrocon is one of those weird conventions. I'm going to be busy, and then all of a sudden I will have nothing to do. Let us find a bar and drink till we're dead.
Bambi
All right.
for mistake.
No!
All right, audience, in the chat, what can we learn about Disney characters from searching E621 and other places like FA and whatnot?
Oh, I like that. All right, we're going to the audience for the answer to this question. What can we learn about Disney characters if all we had to learn was off of E621 and other sites like that?
It was launched into space to aliens.
Warriors the
This
Dragon,
was-
I'd love to. I just need to get invited. Cons get expensive.
So, Pinocchio.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus!
Why
Splinters,
for me?
no!
Why for me?
What the fuck? Splinters, no. Robin Hood is pansexual. Okay. The other body shapes of the 625 experiments from Lilo and Stitch? What does that even mean?
He's 626. The experiment 626.
I
Really?
have never seen Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my God!
It just never happened.
Mouse is gonna kill you.
I want to watch it.
All right.
It's okay.
Oh, shit.
What?
QM.
No, we
Get
should
me
watch
drunk, Ferret. I'll have 4 kids with me and any Oh, God. All 4 of the kids are going to Anthrocon with QM and Boozy.
It's time for another question. Thingy.
Did I break
Drinking
Seraphon's
Oh,
brain?
is it drinking roll time?
Yeah, you do one.
What can you learn? How wild is Nick Wild and how deep does the foxhole go?
Oh, Jesus.
The internet is for porn. Thank
Ah,
you,
this is
Casey.
true.
Thanks, Casey. We know.
What we got?
All right, we have a rule from Altaris.
Okay.
Hey, Altaris?
Drink for sirens in the distance.
We haven't had one yet.
So far, it's been a pretty calm day on
Yeah.
the south side.
It's actually, we're really glad that this stream started now. Not too long ago, we would have had to dealt with, there is a street fair happening just a few blocks
Knock
from
on
here.
this.
What?
No.
Knock on. Oh God, Jesus Christ.
You said the Q word,
My
god
bad.
damn it.
My bad.
Oh. There.
Glorious, I hope you do drink with us while watching. Thank you very
I'm
much.
so confused.
Knock on wood.
Yes, I know, but like, what was the rule again?
If you hear sirens in the distance,
yes.
Oh, that-
and you
we keep
motherfuckers
forgetting-
said the Q word.
QM?
Okay.
Oh my god. From
Oh, yeah.
Pinocchio, you learned that donkey transformation is pretty hot. God
Oh,
damn
does
it.
this explain fur?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
What about the balloony part?
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes. Anyway.
Onyx, I would love to see you at First Squared in 2020. Oh my god.
I'm a real boy. Oh no, now this relationship is illegal. No.
What the hell? Before you were just basically a dildo.
Yeah, you know.
Alejandro says E621 shows you that a Goofy movie has goofy secrets.
Goofy secrets.
Yeah.
Oh, Boozy. Mickey and Minnie are the same person.
Oh wow.
I like that
It
one.
makes sense.
That is
It's
really
just
progressive,
clothes.
although, did they clone? Like,
Nope.
No, MPD.
oh.
Yeah,
What?
multiple personality.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
God.
Okay. I've seen those movies.
McDuck Enterprises is actually a porn studio. Okay. That's where he made all of it. That's where he made his first dime.
Oh, you know, I really like the canon that you find about Baloo becoming a pilot.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
always wondered how that happened.
Oh, yes.
How the hell did he get out of the?
Tailspin.
Yeah.
That's right.
He went from the jungle to being a commercial pilot, which is very strange. Actually, they all got jobs. That's really depressing. Like
Prince John is a
It-
baby fur.
It's like that movie you just watched. Become an adult!
Yeah, that one. Yeah, totally. Like all the Jungle Book characters.
Yeah, if you
Had
guys
to grow
haven't
up and
seen
get
it,
jobs.
a few weeks ago, Skylar showed me the movie, what's it, The Little Prince?
The Little Prince.
Go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But also be prepared for feels.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Why so many Disney characters don't bother wearing pants. I like that. Goofy and Pluto are both dogs. Why does Goofy walk and talk and Pluto is Pluto autistic? Yes.
Oh
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
No, Pluto's just really into pup play.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah,
my
he's into
God.
it. Don't.
I
Dino,
thought
why
that was
don't you
really
explain
obvious,
that to
guys.
us?
Come
I
on.
really-
So are we saying that
This is the G-rated cast, right?
Pluto this
No.
whole time he's actually really smart and he can talk. He just into that.
He
shit?
is living the dream.
He was a bomb the whole time.
He was a bomb. You don't know this.
The
He was a
Aristoc-
bomb the whole
The
time.
Aristocats climbed up the social ladder one dick at a time, says Erner.
Who did?
The Aristocats.
Yeah.
You know, how the guy basically started sleeping with,
Oh.
I can't remember any of their names.
Yeah.
But started sleeping with the girl cat and found himself a nice home.
So, I didn't get into Disney till later in my life. Like, there was Disney, but I never really equated
Sure.
it with this huge conglomerate. But I was more acquainted with the Aristocrats from who voices Iago? What's his name?
Oh.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert. I was more used to Gilbert Gottfried's The Aristocrats, one of the dirtiest 20-minute jokes in existence at the time. Or, like, it's the most disturbing thing imaginable. And then I go and find this thing called Disney that made a movie called The Aristocrats, and I'm like,
No, it's
is
the
that
Aristocats.
porn?
Aristocats.
Yeah, I thought it was porn. I had no idea at the time.
I mean, it pretty much was. They get, you know, laced with X and
What?
sleeping drugs and what
What?
else do they get in there?
So it is based off of his stand-up.
Yeah, no,
Jesus
pretty much.
Christ. That's amazing.
The Lion King.
The-
Half my parents are dead.
Half my parents are dead.
The only thing Xander, ever since you showed me that shitty CG, like, student animation thing from The
what?
Lion King,
Oh, that was amazing.
the neck sticking out.
Yes. Where it's like, just shaking the model
Yeah.
and everything. Yes.
That's
There
the
were-
oh shit, I have a 3D modeling final due in an hour.
There are two amazing ones in a row. Boozy gets number 2, How All 101 Dalmatians Were Made. And the best one I've heard so far, The Brave Little Toaster is a look into the darkness of suicide and blind faith. Yes, it's Disney, and you are totally right. Brave Little Toaster is a dark fucking movie.
I never saw that.
Brave Little Toaster is amazing. Watch it if you want to kill yourself.
Hey guys, we're sorry about the sounds with the air conditioner.
Everyone on the block just turned on their air conditioner.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we're the only schmucks outside.
Yes.
Making the chipmunks' voices get higher. We used to have the Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas record.
Oh my God.
The record, and so you know you have the setting for like the smaller disc, and then you have the setting for the bigger disc.
Right.
So if you set it to the other one, you could hear their actual voices.
Oh,
no
yes,
way.
yeah,
Yeah, it
absolutely.
slows it down. It's just kind of like, oh boy.
And Dave has monster voice. He's like, oh, man,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
from what's his
Patton
name?
Oswalt,
Patton.
yeah.
He's that's a good bit.
Yeah. I should do another question.
Okay, new question.
Sky Wild.
Hey, Sky Wild.
The world has been racked by nuclear war. Devastation surrounds you at every turn,
Okay, so next week, gotcha.
and humanity has been all wiped off the map. What kind of ice cream do you like? Also, indica, sativa, or hybrid? Okay.
Well, I always liked
That's
mint
such a-
ice cream, and now that it finally will be glowing green, I
Yes.
think it'll really bring out that mint cancer flavor.
Way to work into the question. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
Rad Roach Raspberry, that's one of my favorites. It would be one of my favorites after
Favorite ice
the
cream?
apocalypse.
Rocky Roadkill.
Rocky Road
Nice,
Kill. Oh,
nice.
shit.
Go to certain areas of the country, and you can get that today. You don't have to wait for the apocalypse.
That's right.
I'll take a Nuka-Cola float.
Cookie, don't drink the water.
Nice. Very, very nice. What is that called?
Radiation poisoning.
I was trying to.
There
I
you
was
go.
trying to think of a
Oh, good old
radiation
rats.
one. I was trying to think of a radiation.
Oh my
one.
god.
Stick of plutonium. What? I don't know. I'm not even trying anymore.
No, you get to say, like, for the Nuka-Cola float, you can say it's rad.
God damn
Oh
it.
my god.
Because that's the
You're
measure
fired.
of radioactivity.
Raspberry, love
Raspberry.
it.
There we go, there's
That's
one.
a good one.
Oh my god.
Whizzer, I cannot eat a lot of ice cream. I totally
Mutation
agree
tracks from
with
a
you.
Quack Quack
Ooh,
Honk.
mutate.
Nice.
Love that one.
Good lord.
Radiation creation. Zen, I like the good alliteration.
Uranium. God damn.
Oh! Oh, uranium.
I love
That's
it.
great.
We didn't answer the second part of the question.
What was the second
really.
part?
Indica, sativa, or a hybrid, and I would say that it depends on the
Whatever's there.
moment.
All right, I'm calling
Okay.
a rule. Drink for balloons.
Why is there a balloon?
I don't know. There's 3 balloons just floating away.
Oh, hey, balloons.
There must be a French film happening.
Wait.
Wait, why am I wearing socks? Because I'm wearing socks.
Because it's hot out. Oh, are you the only one without socks?
I'm wearing socks.
Oh, okay.
Mouse never wears socks.
I
hide
wear
my
socks.
socks.
He's
Apparently,
not wearing
Guys don't wear
sandals. It's
sandals.
okay.
I'm not wearing sandals. I'm wearing gym shoes. I
right.
just threw them on my feet before walking out, so I didn't
Yeah.
untie them. Yeah, I just realized how
Get
bad
into
it
the
looks.
pull the tongues out.
Nope, fuck
So-
the tongues.
But real quick, I think I
Oh.
actually enjoy the more indica because I think with sativa based, sometimes if I do too much, I get really introspective and aware of my situation as a human being, and get really weird.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
If you do like really heavy sativas that have a lot of the psychoactive THC stuff without the things to balance it out, you can go to some interesting, potentially unfun places.
Oh,
so
yeah.
have a thing to do before doing those.
I did a sativa before doing cardio, and I watched
Thanks, Boozy.
a Cold War retrospective, and it was history, but like everything they were talking about, I was envisioning in my head for some reason, and 3 minutes felt like half an hour. It was
Yes.
really fucked up. I'm like, what's happening?
I got a few nights ago. I've been working overtime, so that means I get home at 3 in the morning, and I don't want to wake these two up. So in the garage, we have a TV. It has internet, so I go out in the garage, and maybe I'll smoke and I'll watch something till I'm tired. I got way too high and watched the documentary on Netflix, The Toys That Made Us, and was arguing with the TV because fuck Star Wars toys. Fuck the Spock helmet with a goddamn light on the top. I was getting angry at the toys that made us.
Okay.
You were
Fuck that
getting
guy.
angry
I was
at
getting
toys.
super angry.
I'm just gonna come home and you're like, fuck these toys. Like, what happened? I saw a documentary. I don't know.
Oh my god.
These toys fueled. Well, I don't even know. So yeah.
Did you read what Zumbi said, Mouse?
What?
I sound a bit like a younger Ray Ramon.
Oh man, we
Yeah.
haven't trotted
Yeah.
that comment out in a while.
Romano.
No, last night.
Oh, for real?
Last night, my friend Tiger said, like, he was in the room talking, and he's just like, he sounds an awful lot like Ray Romano.
Uh-huh.
Like,
I never realized that, but you're really
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I totally do.
no,
Incredibly so, and looks a little bit like John Kerry's illegitimate child.
That's right.
A little bit.
And
I look like
The
John
new,
Kerry's
the new rock star, Michael Cohen. You kind of look like Michael
I
Cohen.
kind of look like Michael Cohen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm scared.
It's fun.
I don't know what the hell just happened to the chat down at the bottom.
They've been doing that the whole time,
What?
and I haven't asked someone to help me do a handstand to read it yet.
What did it
There's
say?
No.
There's a drop down
oh wait,
on FA
there's
for
a
that.
drop down for FA for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's actually what that says. Okay.
Yes.
Who is it? What? Boozy, why are you sticky? Anyway.
I'm going to do another question.
I thought we were just sticking with exclamation points.
All right, read the question, and then I need to go in and make more margaritas.
Yeah,
a
you
few
do
of
it.
us are out.
Yeah.
Well, I want to answer the question
Okay,
first.
Dionysus.
Hey, Dionysus.
If Canada is invading at Indy FurCon, who will defend the hotel? Wow.
Well, America's last line of defense against Canada, Montana. That's
What?
that's why Montana exists.
We're fucked.
Yeah, Montana defends us against Canada.
Right.
You see, but
hey,
the-
hosers, and then Montana's like, hey, other hosers, and then they fight with hockey sticks. I seriously just want to take that whole region, just like Canadian border, 50 miles down, and we're just going to call it, like, Puckland. Like, that's just what it's called. They all love hockey too much up there.
You know what's funny? I found out there's like 100,000 illegal immigrant Canadians in here at least. Actually, it's more than that. I
Yeah,
don't know what
but
in here.
illegal alien
They could-
illegal alien Canadians are white, so no one's going to care because we have a weird system.
No, they
it's
could-
just like, oh no,
It's
you're
not
fine.
weird, it's just racism.
But
Yeah,
they
it is.
could make like activate Operation Maple Leaf, and they just like spray us with.
No, they all turn into the Tanuki thing from Mario.
Is that how that works?
The maple leaf turns you into the raccoon
Oh,
Tanuki
Jesus
thing in
Christ.
Mario 3.
It's a Japanese thing. You're
Yeah,
fired.
but it's still a maple leaf thing.
Yeah.
Luck and Lilith are both from Poland.
Oh, okay. Hi guys.
But yeah.
Oh, they're in Poland. Dude,
Oh.
that's awesome.
I think I'm never mind.
Yeah, you've got some Polish in you.
Yeah. Whoa. What? Never mind. I've had some Polish in me before.
Yeah! You get nothing.
Aren't you Polish?
I don't know what I am anymore.
Yeah,
I
he's a
seriously
mutt.
don't.
Wait. Did you have like that revelation? Your family's like, oh yeah, we're not actually from there.
Yeah, they did the stupid gene test and said we were from all ends of the earth and apparently gypsies. So
Hi, North Carolina.
yeah,
I'm half Russian.
yeah, that's right. Hey, it's a plane. Good thing there isn't a plane rule.
Hell, Clay, I got a thing for you. They see
Where's the
me.
plane?
See,
I don't know, I
Oh
don't see
God.
it.
Plane is over there. It's through the tree.
Really loud.
Oh, there's bunnies.
I don't
There
know.
was.
Somebody said bunny.
Bunnies. All right, you guys talk to. Wait, I'm a weasel, not far from Scotland. It's only a 5-hour drive. Dear God, I'm going to Scotland soon. It's going to be fun. I'm going to go
you
make
say-
margaritas.
You said
Okay.
weasel?
That's what I read.
It's
Okay,
Wales.
I'm a weasel. I'm in Wales. Good. I need to put the sunglasses back on when I come outside.
Prince
Okay.
of Weasels.
I'm gonna die
Prince
from
of
the sun.
Weasels.
I'm getting really roasted here, but that's
Did
okay.
you get
I did.
sprayed?
I got spray. I'm not that cocky, so yeah.
I am.
You are
But
dark
you're in the
though.
shade.
Right, and I also have already burned once this year, so I'm
Oh, that's true.
Look, I don't even get. I used to toast. Like I go red and then there's some color
that's
here and
me.
there, and that doesn't really happen
Look at this
anymore.
farmer's tan.
Ah.
Oh yeah,
Mine's
baby.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Where's mine? I think we all have. Well, mine's not too bad.
I gotta post the video of me firing an assault rifle at some targets. That was pretty
Were
fun.
you in suit? Come on.
I really-
It would
you
be
know
like
what?
it would be like reverse Doom. The Doom imp has a gun.
Oh
no.
my gosh!
Right?
I need to organize this and have this recorded.
Yes, you do. And please have like targets like as
I'm gonna
aimed at
print
Doom
out
guys.
the Doom guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. Absolutely.
Oh my God, he would totally help me do this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna mention the person who's gonna help do this for
Okay.
safety's sake. It's probably better that that's not known about.
Yeah, you record that shit.
But
Absolutely.
yeah. Oh man.
Sounds like a fun project weekend.
Oh man. Yeah, well, and I get to fire. It's a gorgeous rifle. Whee! Oh right. No,
No, no.
actually.
Yep. Would that fuck you up if you have to do that like a lot?
What?
Well, go up and down, like if you were thrown in the air. Like, have you ever done one of those?
The slingshot ride?
Yeah.
I
It's so
have
much
not.
fun.
I've never done it before.
Oh my
I
God.
always imagined the queasiness it would induce would not be good.
You just get like get winged up and down, and then you're in the middle or something like that, right? Or they lower you down eventually, right?
Oh, right.
This sounds a really convoluted way to bounce on a dick.
That'd be a very big dick.
I mean, I've seen what Bad Dragon produces, and I know what Varka tests.
God
so
damn it. If you want to put a dick at the
Dude!
bottom, go for
I'm
it.
not good at this.
you like almost jizzed on me.
Dude, that's a weekend thing.
What else can we learn from E621 with Disney things? Because I like that.
No, that was Claude.
The splice.
Oh my god. You know how... Has anyone done
Bartender?
Ursula? Like, she has 500 tentacles.
Yes.
Ursula's
That's all-
amazing. She has the best Disney song.
That's all I'm saying. Has anyone done that? Has anyone done that before? Oh, this is icy.
Yes. Guys, whoever goes in to make the next batch, the mix is ready. It just needs to be put into the machine.
And transfer your little man.
Oh,
Don't
shoot.
forget your little man.
I think I
Don't
swallowed
forget
it.
your little man.
Oh, wait. We're using the same glasses. Never mind.
Hi, Xander. How you doing,
Shut
buddy?
up.
Welcome to the show.
Yes. All right,
All right,
I
well,
should
this
do
one's
another
very icy,
question.
so I'm gonna try this.
Try it.
Fuck,
Another
where's my
question.
phone? It's gone now.
You didn't
Is
even
it
get
time
up.
for
It's on
another-
your left.
is
On
it
your
time
left.
for a rule
Down in
also?
there.
Yes, thank you. What? Is it time for a rule?
I don't know.
I haven't been taking
Here,
time
members.
very well. Sorry.
Oh, that's delicious. I wish
I'm a
I could
little
drink more of
fucked
it.
up.
A little
Ready?
bit. You're a wee bit fucked up.
Three.
So I think IFC is already going to be taken over by Canada by the time we get there.
One can only
By
hope.
by the time we get there,
Yeah.
we're the convention.
Oh,
I
we
think
are
he
the
means,
invasion.
I think he means by the time IFC happens, Canada will have in fact invaded and civilized.
Well, you
us.
have
Oh,
to.
yeah, no,
okay.
that's fine.
Pandez has been the sleeper agent this whole time. I
Yeah,
think people
he
realize
played the
that.
longest goddamn con.
Right.
Get it? Because it's
How
a
long
good
has it
thing.
been? He's been doing it the whole time, right?
Wait, no, leave my. I need my hat. Yeah, he was part of year one, I believe.
Yeah. So that's
Like he
a
wasn't a
thing.
board member, but he was one of the key people that got it off the ground.
Another question.
Questions.
Shook and Flash.
Hey,
Hey, Shukin.
Shukin. Jinx, suck my dick.
How many beer bottles?
Actually, no, Jinx. Let me suck
Oh
your dick.
Jesus Christ!
I like that more.
How many beer bottles could Huskoon throw at a poor defenseless bunny
Oh, I'm so glad you said bunny.
if a Huskoon could throw beer bottles at a poor defenseless bunny? Okay.
I think he's trying to do like the how much wood could a
Woodchuck.
woodchuck
Yes.
chuck.
Yeah.
If Huskoon could throw bottles at bunnies.
Also, how's things at your work been? Well, that's a different subject.
All right.
Well, let's
well,
start with the
for-
bottles.
For the first question, 2, because he can only have 2 Zimas before he's fucked up.
Who are we talking
What?
about?
Huskoon.
Oh, yes.
2 Zimas?
Yeah.
That's what happened on the stream.
What? How?
We miss
Okay.
Huskoon. He throws bottles at bunnies.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's stop throwing the bottles at the bunnies.
I agree.
I
Bunnies-
like bunnies more than people. Let's not throw bottles at them.
I'm picturing an anthro bunny on one of those targets that you spin around, and you know how you throw knives at them to for the
But
trick.
instead,
That's the whole
bottles.
trick. Is throwing knives at your partner.
You
know what I'm
throw
talking about?
bottles at the anthro bunny.
Yeah. You just throw bottles at the bunny, and hopefully you miss.
Dragor,
What?
Yeah.
have we told this story? What's up?
Oh,
Oh, save it! It's a lightning bug.
Get it? Get it?
It's getting drunk. Hurry, it's so drunk. That lightning bug.
Mouse.
Oh,
Oh.
man, that lightning bug is so drunk.
Why does everybody want to go into your drink? What is happening?
Roll reversal 4.
So they're kinky bugs? Is that what we're saying?
Yes. I
Okay.
mean, we know Uncle Kage.
I mean, this is true.
I think
He's
I-
a
I
kinky
think
cockroach.
He's in shock.
This
he's
is
not moving. I think it was too cold for him.
Oh man,
He'll be fine.
he's got brain freeze.
I believe in him.
he's Mexican now. It's how this
He'll
works.
figure it out.
Yeah,
He
one
had,
margarita.
he had a lot of margarita. That's how these things work.
Okay, what were you asking?
Dragor, I don't know if we've told the story on this stream before. There was an
Fucking
incident where you declared that you liked animals more than people.
Oh my god.
Would you like to regale us with a story, which I'm still considering telling on Anthrocon's main stage?
If you're telling it on main stage, we don't want to spoil too much of it.
I'll tell it in my own way up there, but you go ahead and tell them the real story.
Are we going all the way back to the parking lot?
Are we? Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm asking you.
Oh, well, we can't use names, but go ahead.
All right, so we had a posse. Let's just go with that. A couple of us at Anthrohio went out, and on our way back, one of the members in the group happened to just pick up what looked like a crushed cigarette case. but I already noticed that there were rolling papers in it. So he pulls that out, and then he starts rifling through it, and he finds a little dime bag.
Oh, Jesus.
And so it was immediately named Parking Lot OG Kush. So it eventually gets to later in the evening. We're done with all of our panels. We just kind of want to relax and hang out. We've done all of our duties. So we have a joint that is made of Parking Lot OG Kush. And so we go out on one of the back porches. Now, I am in the Robbie suit. We have a couple of people with. And they're commenting on how there are a whole shit ton of baby geese with an adult walking them. Now, I still have the Robbie head on, so I take the head off. I'm like, holy shit, there's geese there. And then there's another pack of them up ahead. And I'm just marveling at it. Now, a certain tall, drunk idiot in the group decided, fuck geese, and started throwing things at them.
It was not me.
It was not you. That is fair. He starts throwing things at them, and then that's where his error was made.
I'm sorry. He started throwing things at them and go, you already passed, this is our turf. And we had a turf war with geese.
Well, alright, he thought we were having a turf war until we were all gonna get fucked up, because coming opposite of this patrol of migrating the children is the biggest goddamn Canadian goose I have ever seen in my life. This thing was like as big as a swan. It was huge. And it starts walking towards us. And then like he hits it with a stick, and then it skips the part where it's hissing. It just immediately puts its head down and starts spreading its wings and just stalking us. When someone else in the group who found the Parking Lot OG Kush has had enough. He apparently has to deal with these bastards day in, day out. And he just walks up to it, throwing his arms, going, whoops, party foul. He starts throwing his arms. It's raining margaritas, woo!
Jesus Christ.
He throws his arms up and he's like, fuck you, Goose. Fucking hate geese. Get out of here. Fuck you, Goose. And it starts hissing.
They
and it
had a
backs
turf
off.
war.
They
Oh my
did.
God.
It's like he spoke Goose. I think geese only speak in fuck you. That's what that hissing means.
My favorite part of that was our foreign friend who was there with us, who was standing there screaming like, he's gonna fuck us up. This is it, man. This is how it ends. We all died of geese.
So I'm a small person. I'm like, this goose is gonna fuck us up, and they're throwing sticks at him. I'm like, stop it! I like animals more than people.
They weren't throwing sticks at it. They were merely throwing sticks. Like, they were nowhere near the goose. They were just like, this is fun. Stick. Goose is like, fuck you. We're like, fuck you back.
No. That was
turf war.
specifically aimed at the goose. There was some animal hostility there.
They're cobra chickens.
Cobra chicken.
I'm sorry. What do you call geese?
Cobra chickens.
Why
I came across
cobra
this,
If
last
Twitter
week or
is
so.
to be believed,
Cobra chickens.
someone who did not have English as a strong first language had to deal with going in and out of a work area where a Canadian goose had nested and was
Canada
sitting
goose.
on eggs.
They're called Canada goose.
Canada.
geese, not Canadian. They don't come from Canada.
Technicalities.
Okay, so this feathery hate beast was nesting right near the door where this guy had to go, and eventually he tells his co-workers, that cobra chicken is really mean.
I do not like that cobra chicken.
What the fuck?
Because I guess the word for, I don't know what the,
I mean,
what other language word
it
for
comes
geese
across. If somebody said that to you, would you know what they were talking about?
Yeah.
Pretty quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
What makes me think of a manticore? You know, that? It's like, it's just a bunch of shit gobbled together. It's not even trying.
Maybe that's what the manticore went into.
Or
Maybe
maybe
a manticore is a cobra chicken.
Or maybe he was actually walking past like a chimera.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of, I think. Chimera, manticore. There's a lot of mythical beasts that are just shit slammed together. It's not even...
Griffins?
Yeah, griffins, absolutely.
From QM, I had one that lived on my farm that I fed bread to. My brother shot it. I did not speak to him for almost a year. What the shit?
That almost seems too short. Seriously, okay, look, Canadian geese are massive assholes, but, like, if you understand that and work with them, you can get them to be assholes towards people you don't like.
Oh, dear.
Casey, I am feeling absolutely fine after last night. That was an absolutely wonderful time, and thank you very much for your patronage.
I'm looking
I.e.,
at...
I got you drunk.
I'm looking at Disney stuff in E621, and there's a lot of...
Wait, is he hard?
Who is he?
You.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Nope, he's good.
There's a lot of Nick Wilde in a bikini. That is apparently a thing that happened.
Wait, what?
Nick Wilde wears a green bikini. This is just the rules now.
All right, so
Who
which
comes up
of
with this shit?
which of one of the that's not that much. One and two, has a fursuiter done it yet?
I don't think so.
Well, come on, furries, get on this shit.
I hate furries.
We will see the Nikini, I'm sure, very soon.
Did you just say Nikini?
That's what they call it.
God damn it. You.
It's a Nikini. Because it's Nick.
Wait, how
Bikini.
much of those bikini pictures are bulging?
Of course, yes.
I love this
There,
chat.
Or
there
popping
wasn't even a
out.
how much, just of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty much just all malfunctioning bikinis.
Warriors, what will it take to get Alkali in a Speedo? I don't know, fucking compressed air, because I don't fit in a fucking Speedo.
You can do it, you're a ferret. Nyeh, ferret in bikini.
Tube.
It's adorable.
God.
It would get stuck on your head, and then like the lace would get around your neck. Wait, this is not acting as a deterrent.
We should do another drinking rule.
Oh, drinking roll
A
time.
Durgan rule?
right
Well, wait,
here.
this is empty because I rained
Go over to mouse.
margarita.
Have mouse pick
Go get another,
drinking
then.
roll.
Here we go. Can you read it?
So Skylar says,
Hey, Skylar.
if you touch or slap your knee, you have to drink.
Fuck.
Two
Shit.
drinks, 4 slaps.
If you slap your knee, you have to drink twice.
Oh, you put the number 4 here, like
Like 4, like as an instead of FOR, because I'm lazy.
artists.
God damn it. I didn't take into consideration you'd be drunk already, honestly. Alright.
I'm not drunk.
So thanks, Skylar. You're always drunk. So yeah,
Wow.
fuck. I have to do it.
Ron Jeremy's
Just
gotten
do what
into
I
a
did.
lot of hints.
Swallow
of
your little man.
Wait, what? Okay.
Swallow your little man. That's
That-
a good message for the kids. What? Alright. I should.
Turner cheers. That's a good way to think of it.
So don't touch your knees.
I'm trying not to touch my knee. My hands are almost always on my knees.
I will say Mouse's arms are on his thighs
Yes,
as a judgment call.
My knees are over there.
I'm gonna slap my
Ben
knee
Strokes,
eventually.
you need to sleep soon.
Uh,
We've got more. I think,
As far as how's work been, I'm going to be doing more icons and badges leading up to AC, so look for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those with the sunglasses, yes. Eggman.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
man.
what's the rule?
you touched my knee. We have to drink twice.
Don't touch
What? Are you
no,
fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
your
legit.
knee. Or if you slap your knee, you have to drink twice.
Oh, okay.
Or if you slap Ferret, he has to drink. No.
Why are people? Is 2 here? Why are we breeing? Bree.
All right, Eggman.
That's
Hey,
right.
man.
We can't touch our own knees, but we can touch anybody else's knee we want.
Oh, mine are the bee's knees.
All right, Eggman.
What did you do to your leg?
Wait. Do you not? What? One, this is your
Oh, that's
chair
the chair.
bullshit. Two, do you know what this is?
Oh, is that still from the stage?
This
You're
is
an
Motor
idiot.
City's stage kiss.
The-
Through the lizard suit.
The thing that
The
I'm
elephant.
like, you need
God
to
damn
get
it,
that
Boozy.
cleaned up or you're
What's that?
going to die.
Yes.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, look. Okay, wait. So it was healing really,
What did
really
Boozy
well.
say?
And then you open it back up.
I didn't mean
You
to,
can't
but
slap your
I
knee,
tripped
but-
and bashed this exactly on a sharp wood corner, and it started bleeding again.
God damn it! Stop it. All right, Eggman asks.
Hey, Eggman.
Eggman.
Wait. Eggman
Wait,
as
like
in
Robotnik?
like. Right. No, that's what I'm trying to
I
figure
don't
out.
know.
Is it
Eggman.
Beatles or is it Sonic?
I'm gonna
Hold
go
on,
with
is
Sonic.
there an Eggman in Sonic?
Dr. Robotnik is called Eggman sometimes
Why?
because it's a derogatory kid's term. Nah, you look like an egg.
What the hell?
Yeah,
All right,
Like an egg.
how many
he's full of yummy yellow. gooey
how many ceiling fans are appropriate for your house? Well, if you're-
Every room.
yeah, if
Whichever
you're
one
ferret.
keeps Mia away.
Yes.
A ceiling fan is only appropriate as long as there are not ceiling-mounted can lights that the blades can strobe through and give me a fucking migraine.
What is wrong with you?
Really?
So you shouldn't go into my room.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
there,
no.
There aren't
Nico
anything,
dance party.
Yeah, there
a nice
isn't
night,
anything
Benson.
mounted, but
See
I
you guys.
put LED bulbs into my fan, and the lampshades are glass, and so it reflects onto the ceiling, and the fan spins, and my entire room is just a party.
Oh my gosh.
Mouse party!
I need to wear one of my fursuit heads that had the sunglass lenses.
Oh my
built in.
gosh.
That would be the only way I could do it.
Light switch
Do you
raves,
wanna-
thank
do you
you.
want Robbie
Can
to
we-
do it?
We are all drinking margaritas.
Yes.
So for the
Hold
question,
on, Mouse. Can we make a mouse rave? I know you have the stuff.
The only thing I demand is those Philips smart bulbs.
Philips smart
I
bulbs?
have those.
it's gonna be such a cheesy party.
God
Aw.
damn it! The spread will be amazing.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Drink.
Mm.
Just all
Drink.
sorts of different
Drinking.
fucking cheeses.
Okay, so
Well,
I
no,
know you saw it. I don't know if you saw it.
What?
And I don't know if anyone out there saw it. So our room it happened to happen. We didn't host any parties at VLFC, but we ended up on the party floor.
Oh,
And
yeah.
at the end of the hall, on the left, if you were leaving our room, was the most interesting room party I have ever
It's
seen.
amazing.
Did you see this?
Yes.
I heard about it. Go ahead.
It's funny you said that.
God damn it.
So you would go in, they would check and make sure you're okay, and they would hand you a special set of wireless headphones. It was a silent rave. They had
I've
lights
seen.
strung up
It
and
was so
everything.
cool.
They had the headphones on. They were all in like fursuits and kigus or whatever. There were drinks and everything. There was a DJ, and you looked inside, and all you heard was just people shuffling around at most. You heard absolutely nothing.
That's so
it was
weird.
it was weird, but people were coming and going the entire weekend.
But I think you would still
It
be
was
like,
really cool. Or
I think you would still be screaming to people like, "Hey, what's your name?"
no.
Hey, no microphones or anything. Like
Okay.
you're not allowed to
Yeah,
talk.
you don't.
Like,
Yeah,
it
they
is-
don't make noise.
It is the greatest introvert party room that
It
has
was so
ever
cool.
happened.
This is my new fetish.
I wanted to go. I wanted to
I've
go
got
in
some
there.
of. We can work with Mackie and host one of these.
Yeah. IFC?
Are you guys doing a silent rave at IFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they'll let us in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Up, Dragger.
What?
Me.
These.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's what, one for each knee or two for each knee?
One
One
for each
for
knee. If you
touching
slap
the
it.
knee.
You slap your knees.
Can I
too.
borrow your little man?
Oh my God.
God.
He swallowed him a while
Wait,
ago.
hang on.
His
I'm
baby
gonna give him
birded it.
CPR. All right, there we go. All right, now I can do my two.
I don't know,
drinks.
Skylar. Maybe they did.
That was efficient CPR. All right. Skylar,
Hey, Skylar.
it's June.
It's Jew?
It's June.
Oh.
It's the Ides of June.
You know what? Is it really? Okay. You know what June in? Okay.
Do you
And
need
know
help?
what has June in their name? June bugs. What are your favorite and/or least favorite animals of the insect variety?
Okay, so specifically about June bugs, I used to live in the middle of nowhere, and June bugs were a huge thing out there. And I'm not just talking about there was a lot of them. I mean, they were also significantly bigger than they are out here.
Oh, really?
You get the ones that are like this big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, it's obnoxious. I was taking the rocks out of the garden, and I was walking back to the house, and there's a June bug zipping by. He flies by, and he hits my lips to the point
Ah!
that one of his legs broke off on my lips.
Oh!
What the shit?
Ah!
Wow.
Bugs, you're stupid.
All right, so
I have
here's-
had flies just fly into my mouth. It's the worst
Yeah.
fucking thing ever.
that happens.
When you're running
No
or whatever.
when
silent
you're doing your-
basement rave at First Squared.
Is that when you're doing your migraine face?
Yeah.
No, it's usually when I'm running, like by the graveyard and everything. So they're probably coming from there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Fresh
good.
corpses. Well, not that fresh, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they're fresh. We watch for the new
How would you
shipments.
know?
I have a
I watch for the shipments.
Okay,
I have a
fine.
stupid story about that too another time.
About
Finish the
the.
questions.
Oh,
Favorite-
June bug. What bugs you don't like? A June bug got in the house, and the dog was really curious about it. And then she just was sniffing it, walked over, and it started crawling on her nose. And so then it crawled up her nose.
Oh!
And her ears go nuts, and like she's snorting and coughing and is swiping and flailing her paws. And my mom and I are dying of laughter.
Oh my God.
She eventually snorts it out, and then like starts sniffing at it and licks it up. And we're like, oh, it's gone. But then it crawls out of her mouth and back into her nose, and then
Ah!
she's doing it all again. We're dying laughing.
What the fuck?
This repeats and is going on for about 15 minutes until my mom and I are talking to each other, and at one point we're like, So what do you think she's gonna do with it? Is she gonna keep playing with it?
do it.
And before my mom can answer, we just hear a crunch.
Ah!
And that was that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, big bugs creep me the fuck out.
Really? Have you ever held one of those, is it a Goliath beetle with the big stag?
No, I've
pointer?
never.
No.
Hercules beetle?
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Although basically lobsters are fucking just huge
The
bugs.
bugs
in
of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't like crustaceans.
They're the best
Aw.
kind of food.
They
I
are the
like
best
shrimp.
food.
I
No, they're
love eating
cute.
them.
Don't eat them.
The key.
They're delicious.
Dude,
They are.
do we want to run out and grab crab legs after this?
Always.
I actually miss seafood. Like, I'm almost a year into this vegetarian bullshit,
Wow.
which, yes, it is vegetarian bullshit. And fish and crustaceans.
From Autofox. Hissing cockroaches are so
Yeah.
friendly.
Madagascar hissing cockroaches are amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally just crawl around you. They won't do anything. They're super friendly.
And they
Like,
make
you
some
can aggravate them
noises.
in the hiss, but that's
Yeah,
it.
they're like
that-
Twix,
that-
but bugs.
Yeah.
Not the candy bar, my pet snake, Twix.
Well, you've seen Madagascar. They know how to party. It's just from the cartoon thingy. It makes sense.
From Erner, lobsters are the most delicious of Cthulhu's crustaceans.
Oh, Jesus.
That's great.
We should do another. Well, should we do another rule? We should do another rule.
Yeah.
Pick one.
And by the way, guys,
I
yes,
don't think
obviously
Dragon's
the
been able to do it,
Godzilla
Yeah, you did.
incident.
Oh, you did do it? I
Yeah.
thought Miko did one.
Everyone did one.
Miko did, but
Yeah.
I'm doing this one now.
Okay.
All right, Shukin says...
If you can.
Oh. Huh.
Oh my
What?
god.
I get to make a drinking rule for the person to my right. If they follow the rule,
Then you
Drink. if they don't, they take 2 drinks. Shit.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go make another picture.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I gotta
better.
think. You guys have to, while he's
No,
inside,
you-
we have to
you-
conspire.
Hold on, I still have one, but yeah, if you wouldn't mind, it's all set.
Yeah.
You just need to push the
Oh.
button.
Also, chat. Feel free to give us some ideas.
Yeah, give me some suggestions for what we're going to do to each
Yeah,
other.
we can go to the chat for that one. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. So a rule that Alkali
basic
has to
technique.
follow,
Fuck.
if he breaks it,
There's a fly.
he
I
takes
know.
2 drinks, but if he follows the rule,
You have to
I
drink.
drink.
Just a lose-lose.
Is it just a one-off, or is it for the whole time?
I mean, it's a rule, so
It's got to be one-off.
we
or
can
else
we
we're
can
just gonna-
we can make the rule a one-off.
Eggman, I would die. I would die. It's my favorite word. That word to me is the same as Xander's anyway.
Yes.
I'm very aware that I say it's actually the word guys. Me saying the word
Oh my
guys
god.
is why I do not ever smoke before I perform. Because I'm very conscious that I use that word way too often. If I am high, that goes away. There is a recording of me saying it like 8 times in one sentence. It's ridiculous. I know it's a problem.
Like you're drinking.
Like my drinking. Well, I use the word. That's my when I was doing all of anything as a MC. The word "guys" is how I get the audience. Guys, 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 guys. So it's like a normal fucking word in my performances. And then he showed me a video of me like, guys, I want to thank all you guys. You guys are wonderful. And guys, I just want to say, guys, you guys are just you're just guys, just guys.
Even the girls are guys.
All right,
Anyone with
all right.
guys.
Let's see how long this
It's a
lasts.
gender-neutral
Wait.
guys.
Let's
I
see
know.
how long this lasts. You must say, instead of the word guys,
Oh no.
you must say the word robots.
Robots?
I'm fine with this.
It's a good rule.
Do it.
Robots?
All right,
I tou-
robots.
I touched my knee. Fuck. All right.
Thank you for making more mouse. We are officially out of lime juice, guys. So this is the last one until I go in there and squeeze more.
That
limes.
wasn't guys. That was robot. Or
Oh crap!
you said it. But that wasn't robots. That was guys.
Robot guys.
We're replacing guys with
it again.
robots.
Robot guys.
You said it again.
Right, so what's the rule?
says guys
We all have to
too
make up
much.
rules for each other.
So he has to say robots
to
instead
your
of
right.
guys.
Boys.
Oh, I thought it was just the one
Guys.
person.
Oh yeah, it's just me
Becky.
for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every time he gets it right,
You have to drink.
I have to drink.
Robosexuals, love it.
That was an
That's
okay
a-
episode.
I really liked that
That was
episode.
from the comeback. That was pretty good.
It was good.
That had one of my favorite lines in it though. They're up on stage. Everyone's guys, we shoot.
Robots.
Wow.
Robots, we all need to get together. We need equal equality. Boo! and then in the background there's just a horse or a ghost. Boo! It's just I fucking love Futurama.
So it was early on in that episode that Fry is
Droids.
throwing out a toilet, and it's a talking toilet.
Yes.
And the toilet's like, "But I give you happy poopy time." And then Fry just looks disdainful and goes, "You know too much."
Yep. The Japanese toilet. Absolutely.
Here's the thing. Futurama is one of those shows that I could rewatch over and over and over.
Yes.
I am insanely excited that he's doing another show.
I'm
got one-
cautiously optimistic.
It-
It's not. It's more the one Simpsons.
Yes, it's Matt Groening.
It's Groening.
It's Groening.
Well, Groening did.
No, and he did Futurama, but here's the thing. Always
was
remember,
also-
and robots out there, I just want to remind you, you got to give, Matt Groening is a master of creating characters that we are going to love, which means the first season of the show, it's a medieval show. Instead of it being future, he went medieval. The first season is
medieval
going
on
to
their
be
ass?
a lot of character development. I don't expect the first season to be this gloriously new version of him telling comedy. It's going to be a way to set up characters so that we fall in love with them, which makes the rest of the show better. I love Matt Groening's style, but you got to give him a whole season to get into it.
I
Yeah.
mean, the first episode of Futurama, the at least the plant for the idea is
Yes.
one of the coolest things
Yes.
I have ever witnessed.
He's a storyteller. I love Matt Groening. And I will give it to them that to this day I cannot watch the opera episode without getting a little.
Oh, that was the original intended
Final
potential
episode.
end, and it is. It
Do
works.
do you know what the meeting was? Why they chose that episode to be the final one? Did you ever hear that?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
Futurama was told, this is probably your last season, we need a final episode. And they had episodes written, and the writers went through the list and said, this is the episode. And why? Because it has hedonism bot. That was why they chose that to be the final episode. There was multiple reasons they liked it, that it was a good contender. It was because it involved all the main characters. It had this musical number, all this weird stuff. But in the end, the reason they chose it, and they have it on the director's commentary, the reason they chose the opera episode as the final episode is because it had hedonism bot.
I love hedonism bot.
Hedonism bot is amazing. Thank you, Cloud.
Yeah, seriously. Pasty White Ginger here's
So
wondering if he
I
should
have a
re-up.
rule for I know I'm cheating. I have a rule for
You have a rule for Mouse?
Nico. Every time he drinks, he has to say "wah,"
Wah,
Wah,
wah.
because he knows why.
Wah?
Wah.
Or wah?
wah.
No,
I
it's wah.
apologize for nothing.
So yes.
Ooh,
Wait, teleportation?
Lilith is
Apply.
teleporting.
Do
Nice.
you have a rule for me or no?
A rule for Xander?
Wait,
Well,
we're all making rules?
We all have to make a rule for other people.
yeah, we're all making a rule for
Oh,
somebody
it's
else.
each person makes a rule for the person to their right.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah, I
just...
cheated.
Just skipped me. That's okay. I don't
Okay,
matter.
Dragon, I think I got one for you.
Okay.
Every time you drink for no other reason than to drink, you have to pick a person to drink with you.
Oh.
There's your rule.
Okay.
Never drink alone.
Never drink alone.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
No. Zen Fox, no.
What'd he
He's
say?
not allowed to spill lube. My house is a death trap.
It's an ice ring.
Oh man, my feet are so shiny after being in your house.
I know.
I found a spot that we don't walk on a lot.
Yeah.
And it had lube on it.
Yep.
Oh, it had like the 3 layers of polish version of lube on it.
There's the hallway, and then there's the love seat right next to it.
No shit.
Oh,
Right on that little corner, I biffed it right into the couch.
So chat. Have you-
Shit.
Yep.
people at home enjoying this. Have you ever tried or had to open a door when your hands are covered in lube?
That
Yeah.
was the best.
Have you not learned the
Yep.
tissue and/or sock
Nope.
maneuver?
No.
Nope. I never want him to learn it. It was a glorious way to end a session of coitus.
Or have you ever used your arms?
That's what I was doing. I was doing the
It was amazing.
double arm.
Are you guys really conservative with your lube?
What?
You
No.
need to understand something. We had just had happy sexy time. He gets out of bed, and the first thing he says is, "Oh no, Mouse is going to be home any minute." And I said, "So?" He's like, "Well, we should be clean and done by the time." And he's like panicking, trying to get out of the room. And I'm like, "Do you want me to text Mouse to come home and save us? Because it sounds like you need it."
What's the first thing that I had Alexa announce in the house yesterday when I came home?
You had Alexa play a song throughout the entire house the moment you walked in. There's a bug on my knee, but if I swipe at it, I have to drink. It ran away.
Gone.
The song that you played throughout the house, help me with the name of it. Is it Let's Get It On? Yeah. Mouse walked into the house, immediately realized that what was going on, and then, let's get on. Let's get on. So, robots, that's the proper song.
Oh, yes, everyone is robots. I forget these things.
I'll drink with you.
Zen! I'm just saying Zen. Say hi, Zen.
Hi, Zen.
And then
What is the best drunk text you ever had? If none, what's the best miscommunication story you've had? I want to start out last night.
Go.
We were at a wedding, and it actually ended up being a really good tweet. I said, "Hey everyone, you should follow Alkali. Yes, I'm drink." And
Yeah.
I didn't, and it actually Boozy retweeted me. I'm like, "Oh fuck, I said that." Have you had those tweets or texts? You're like, "I don't remember doing this."
All the time.
I woke up to a text from my mom after a night of bar hopping in the lizard suit. And I woke up to a text from my mom saying, please make them stop.
Oh my god!
And I don't know what happened. And it turns out I had a new phone for a while. And one person in the group didn't know that. And I'm like, oh, no, you should update it to this number. The old number is my mom's phone. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So a bunch of us blackout drunk were just texting my mom all night.
What the fuck?
Oh
What
my
the
god. You drunk texted your mom with your friends?
I didn't realize that they had learned and planned this because I asked them the next day and they're like, you found out like twice, but then you kind of forgot each time.
Holy shit.
I used to do a lot more dumb things in the city. So yeah.
Mouse, drink with me. Take your little man off. Or just fling him off, whatever.
Trigger's got both my little men.
Oh,
okay.
We're
wait,
both
that's
little
right. Hold out your hand.
Okay.
You know, here's a weird one. This is, I might have told the story on here before, but since we're talking about stupid things involving your parents, have I ever told the story of Jeebus Day?
No. I don't think so.
Not on a show, I don't think.
I don't know if I've ever told Jeebus
No,
on
I
the
don't
show.
think so.
Alright, this is holy shit. This is going back.
It's a Jeebus.
We're talking about when I was...
About 2,000 years, you'd say?
2018.
2008. I was early 20s. And it was Good Friday.
Oh,
Me,
Jesus.
Javelin, John, Mike, basically our cop friend, and a ton of us were over at my house drinking. And I don't mean we were like having a cocktail. I mean, I had just learned the joys of drinking. Nice clink.
Sorry.
I had just learned the joys of drinking. And we got a bottle of, help me with the name here, Stoll vodka?
Stoli?
Stoli?
It's Stoli, I think.
Bottom shelf vodka.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Right.
pretty common. I don't know.
It's a common vodka? Okay, so
Yeah.
I thought it was vodka. So we had that generic bottle of vodka. But we were all like semi-new to drinking, 23-year-olds were like, yeah, we're men now. Gulp. Idiots. You know, idiots. Well, robots. My friend Mike,
That's one way to make it work.
who is a police officer, got roaring drunk. We all know that this is going to be a problem. And we told him, Mike, it is time for you to drink water. And John brought him a big old glass of water. He takes a huge sip, keeps it in his mouth, turns towards me and goes, that's not water. This is water, and grabs the bottle of Stoll, upturns it, and just starts chugging. He goes, ah, refreshing. Now we know we're in trouble. It takes about a minute for him to yell loud enough for the whole basement to hear, your parents deserve to know the truth. And he started to walk towards the basement stairs to tell my parents that I was homosexual.
God damn it.
John and John's little, beautiful wife tackled the motherfucker on my basement stairs. He was halfway up 9 steps, They tackled him, and he slid down with them. And they're holding, he's like, they deserve to know! And we had to physically restrain him in my basement so that he did not tell my parents I was gay on Good Friday. And the very next year, it was the Thursday before Good Friday, and John goes, God, we need to have a Jeebus night. I'm like, a what? He's like, praise Jeebus, vodka. And since then, we've missed a few years here or there, but since then, every Good Friday, me and some of my old friends get together and do a hardcore fucking fucked up drinking night. So all you robots out there, to drinking, the cause of and solution to all of Christ's problems.
To Jeebus!
To Jeebus!
Everybody. Thank you.
Whee!
To Jeebus.
To Jeebus. Guys, I want to read the chat. Even with the sunglasses, the sun is right in my eyes, and I can't see the
Is
damn
it
TV.
moving, like, closer? Are we losing the shadow as we...
No, we're about to get the shadow,
So we have the tree,
Right.
and now we've lost the tree, and
Okay.
then we'll
Also,
get the
clouds
garage.
have gone away.
Son of a bitch.
I've
Okay.
got all the shade now.
you're not going to believe this. I
That's
literally
why I'm leaning forward.
I think we need to buy something that we can put in the gutter to give us more shade when we do this.
Well, first
Yes.
you have to clean the gutters.
Yeah, my gutters are full of stuff. Schmutz.
Weeds. There is weeds in his
I'm going
gutters.
to get down. No, I can't see crap.
Need sun umbrellas.
Oh, did I say guys? Sorry, Ben Strope. Thank you.
Yay!
And what'd you just say?
Yeah, you did it again. It is recursive.
Oh, Jesus.
If you recall a certain drinking game night of Kings,
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
That
I
was still
stumbled
one of
through,
our
what,
best ones.
5 of them and just gave up.
They-
Couldn't say it or the.
No, they just mentioned it. Casey.
What?
Dragger's rule should be the Your Majesty rule. I took Casey. Agree. Dragor, whenever you drink, you must say, Your Majesty.
I like this rule.
For those of you who don't know that story, the fast version of it is
my
we played Kings. We came up with the rule, Your Majesty. So whenever you drank, you had to make so. Thank you, Your Majesty, and do the circular Your Majesty. We got so drunk by the end, it wasn't even. It was. And it was just us screaming. So here comes the con chairman of the goddamn convention. And he goes, excuse me, gentlemen, what's going on here? And without missing a beat, without planning of us, the 8 of us that were playing went dead silent, and then in unison, and he just walked away.
Oh my god.
That was fun.
Onyx, you let us know when you're coming in, and we will figure something out. Absolutely. Skylar's about to piss on a tree. And Boozy, you just want to help Xander make fun of us. What?
Yeah.
Quack
of
Quack
course.
Honk definitely should play Kings.
Yes, Quack Quack Honk should play Kings.
I have another Patreon question.
Okay.
Question.
Questions?
Erner.
Hey, Erner.
Hi.
Erner, you rock.
First of all, computer, how dead are parents?
Parents are still dead.
Parents are still dead. Did you almost spit take? If you don't know what we're talking about,
You guys are idiots.
Okay, 2 things. I'm actually going to go to the chat. Robots, let me know, 1.
you're doing pretty good at that.
Dude, you know how much you hate saying, what's your word?
Anyways.
Yeah, you know how much you hate saying anyways. I am very aware of how much I say the G word.
Yeah.
Robots.
Guys.
Guys.
I'm sorry,
We can
are you
say
just
it.
going to drink?
Guys.
Or-
Oh,
guys,
no, I
guys,
forgot
guys,
already.
Guys. Okay, sorry.
Your Majesty.
No.
Wait, there are a couple of drinks in there. Your Majesty.
I have an actual question after you're done.
So, people out there in Viewerland, if you liked us doing what we did, which was playing Batman, under the influence.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you guys like that, let us know. We have been debating whether that should be a semi-normal thing. We were kind of having. Did I touch my knee?
No.
I
Thank
did.
you.
We were debating whether it's fun. Now she got to drink with him.
What?
That's his rule.
Zandy the
He has to
dance
pick
rule.
somebody to drink with him
Yeah.
whenever he drinks.
And then when Xander follows the rule, who drinks?
Oh, Erner liked it.
What? Oh, yeah. So, you were saying, should I finish the
So
question?
yeah, guys, if you want to see,
Did you touch your knee?
No.
No, he said guys.
Oh, he said
said
the
the
thing.
G word. If you want to see more of that, please let us know.
Yeah.
We had fun recording it. Oh, dude, I just figured it out. I can block the sun up here, but see the TV if I don't actually put the sunglasses on.
You could go like this with your hand. It helps.
There's this thing called a hat.
That too.
Sun visor, but also hands.
So, Dragger.
Yes.
Jetro, you are the first person to ever ask me to play City Skylines again.
The question...
What's the question?
The early joke that we were doing about him talking about his dead parents, luckily, kept
Dead
coming
Mom's Club?
up in the
Dead Mom's Club.
game. It kept coming up. And the best part was he had a shadow flashback of his parents getting shot. There was a painting in the background of his dead parents.
We were so...
And we were laughing our asses off because he has this stuff everywhere he goes. He must have flashbacks
Hit him
all
in the
day.
Batman.
Hit him in the Batman! That's right.
I mean, at this point, it's
That's
a
real
fetish,
good.
right?
But the question was this, if I can find it.
No, the one that broke my brain was Bruce Wayne standing outside a hospital dedicating it, and Xander says, "Oh my God, it's at the hospital for all the Batman victims."
Yes.
And my brain went crazy, now imagining that the Batman character is just a front for him making this hospital so he can beat up people and make money.
Yes.
I had a long thought.
That must have been when I stepped away. Jesus Christ.
Yes,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
because I was then screaming at you that
That
I did
was
not
about the
understand
door.
doors.
Yes.
Yeah, a door opened and the inside of the building looked so different from the outside that my brain couldn't fathom the differences in backgrounds, so I did not understand doors for a moment. And I looked over and I'm like, are they teleporting? He goes, maybe. And then we both realized it was a door and we needed Mouse. But he was in the other room and you wanted nothing to do with our door conversation.
I was eating things. There
Yeah.
was things in the kitchen
Draggers
that I was
or
eating.
Alkali's like, yeah, I forgot doors were a thing. I forgot about doors. Let me go re-up.
Bat spittle.
Oh, so here's the question.
Yes.
Meme aside, who is your favorite Batman villain, and what kind of story would you use him or her to tell in the next Batman film? Well, you know
Okay.
my favorite,
Yeah.
Eggman.
I know
no,
you
no,
love
no.
Eggman.
It's not Eggman. It's
Egghead.
Egghead.
Egghead, yes.
Egghead. Have you watched an Egghead? Egghead.
They're amazing. The original...
I
It's-
mean, like, I've seen Batman the Animated Series.
No,
Nope.
it's
Or-
nothing but Vincent Price doing egg
Oh,
puns.
I
Yes.
have.
It's
I need to
glorious.
see this. I've
It's
seen
glorious.
the pictures and
It's
things.
so
I have not
bad.
watched it.
It's so bad. It's amazing.
I mean,
I
I
would
like
have-
scaly bullshit, and I want more gorgeous things on the movie screen so people are inspired to draw porn of later.
Yeah,
So,
okay, I was so
Croc,
torn.
obviously.
I was so torn by
yes.
Killer Croc because the actor portraying Killer Croc in that Spider-Man
Killer
movie.
One
Croc?
more time.
Thank you. Killer Croc in that
There you go.
Spider-Man
You
movie.
mean the lizard?
Okay, so are those two different characters?
One is DC and one is Marvel.
Thank you. I did not know. I was having a lot of problems with that because I've known that actor for a long time, and he is not somebody I consider attractive. But then he was playing a crocodile, and I really liked him.
You have a friend.
Wasn't that wasn't he also the Hulk? Or no?
How would
not the
Onyx,
Hulk,
I've
the
always
Abomination.
assumed
I
that
was
you
gonna
were
say, Xander
female,
and I
but
were-
as far as I'm concerned, everyone's gender neutral until they tell me otherwise. So
Xander-
gender
There you
neutral.
go.
Xander and I were just talking about how they have yet to make a good Hulk movie.
Ragnarok got a little close.
Oh, did
that
they?
wasn't
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
movie,
Is that
though.
is that Hulk focused? Because I haven't watched.
He's a large part of it, but I wouldn't say Hulk focused. I like Mark. Is his name Mark Rufio?
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
Not Rufy.
Okay, that's what I thought his name was. I really like him as the Hulk because he plays when he's not the Hulk, he plays it really well.
That has gotten very different.
It's
lately,
an opinion.
Have you seen Ragnarok?
I loved Ragnarok.
Okay, yeah, they're taking him in a
Okay, well,
very different direction now.
yeah, I still haven't seen it.
Well, maybe we'll get high and watch that tonight. That'd be fun.
So how would Egghead wreck a movie in the next Batman movie? Is this
How
I
would you
think-
wreck it?
I don't think he reckon.
no, how would he be the main focus of the next Batman movie?
Chickens.
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 Why?
Dude,
Oh, because
it's-
like okay, hear me out. Because all of the hipsters are buying chickens now to have
That's
in their
right.
backyard.
Yeah,
And that's actually a nefarious plot
that's right.
to get the sleeper agents into everyone's
Yeah.
backyard.
And not to mention, we don't know this. Why does everyone think chickens are stupid? Why? Because chickens can phone Ultron. Or
What?
Voltron. Voltron
Voltron.
chicken. Just cluck, 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 and they all climb on top of each other and just fucking shoot eggs at you. Just beep, 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 beep,
But it
beep,
takes
beep. You're like,
12
I'm an omelet now. Eggman.
But it takes 12 chickens because
Yeah.
that's how many eggs are in a...
Yeah, it's a dozen.
Exactly.
Or a baker's dozen, the 13th chicken is just this big fat chicken. It just like bleh, sits on you.
Why is
I would like to
13
be the rooster in this society.
Oh, Jesus.
13 is a baker's dozen because he's such a good customer.
Really?
Oh, I always heard it's because you'll always burn one.
It
Is
would,
it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
It's
I just
because
figured-
something's ruined.
I
Yeah.
just figured bakers are bad at math. Like, they're
No,
just
they're
really
probably
bad at
better-
counting.
They're probably better at math than most people.
Oh, I'm sure they are. No! Have you seen him bake? Like,
Yeah.
he's like, hey, guys, use...
yeah,
hey, robots,
I've seen him get baked.
use this much butter. And then he used twice the butter in his fucking whatever he's making.
Boozy, absolutely. Its name would be Megacock. Yes.
Oh, Megacock!
Zen Fox, the 90s version of Batman, which is Batman the Animated Series, the one with the incredibly artistic opening credit scene. I bought the entire series for Xander for our anniversary because we are huge fans. We've said it before on the show. If you ever want to see the glory, which is Batman the Animated Series, watch our personal favorite episode. It's called Almost Got Him.
Yes!
Almost Got Him, Batman the Animated Series. You can see that is one of those first shows that was on with Saturday morning cartoons that was ready to treat children like adults instead of just marketing to them. Batman the Animated Series is one of the greatest animated shows that has been made since the age of Gargoyles, which, by the way, is, oh my god, did you hear?
Wait, what?
It
Are
might
there
Did
any
you hear
bad-
about, who was it? Who's the director?
Peele. From Key and Peele.
Yes.
He
No
went
shit.
to Disney and said, I would like to make a Gargoyles movie. Yeah,
Right?
fucking freaked out at work. People were not
Okay,
amused.
this solidifies it. I'm getting a Lexington suit.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Do it. Do it!
Yeah. No, we're gonna work on these chesticles. Believe you me.
Yeah. All right, I'll lose some weight
figure
until
it
I
out.
can be Brooklyn.
I can read this one.
Wait, no, I'm saying
No,
it wrong.
what's his face?
Yeah,
With
who's
the
the
scar.
fat one? No, I was saying the fat one. If I lose some weight, I could be the fat one. I just need to lose like 100 pounds and I could be the
The
fat
missing
one.
eye and the.
Hold on.
I wasn't talking about Hudson. I don't want to be Hudson. He's
Broadway.
too cool. Broadway is the one I was trying to think
Oh,
of.
yeah.
If I lose 100 pounds, I could be Broadway.
No,
Come on,
you
Rikish,
can be
help
Broadway.
me. Oh, fuck you!
Wait, why are
Fuck
they
you.
saying please, Dragor?
What?
Because
I
they
missed
want to
it
see your
still.
chesticles.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Dr. McFloppy Megacock.
No, Flappy, not Floppy.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys,
it's
let's drink
really
roll.
rough.
I got it.
Let's drink-
Wappa, wappa.
Wow, oh my god.
Wow.
Remind me, I should tell the story of where that came from.
Another
Wappa,
time.
wappa, wappa.
Probably
This is from
Epicon.
Sky.
Hi,
Hey, Sky.
Xander says, anyway,
Oh,
I have to drink.
It finally came out.
If anyone repeats me, they have to take 2 drinks.
Okay, then.
So.
Worth it.
Anyway.
Oh,
Now you have to take 2.
Anyway,
Your Majesty.
No, 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 no.
Into
Akish,
All
we're
right.
gonna go get crab legs after this.
the non-fire. There we go.
Can we get Chinese crab legs?
Dinofuckosaurus?
Yes.
How are Chinese?
Dinofuckosaurus. Yes,
Oh.
please.
What?
Oh, I didn't know you had more. Well done.
Oh, bartender.
Yeah, do me up too. Do me
Dude,
on the
dude.
live
Wow.
See,
stream.
it's not so fucking easy, is it?
See, I think you're both just sucking at life.
I mean,
I
yeah.
poured it really fast is what happened.
I-
Also,
that
it's
might,
half melted.
my theory still fits.
Well, I
I'll sip a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Kabuki, if you weren't here from the beginning, the reason we're not lighting the fire,
Thank you.
it rained last night and we've been set up for the show. The bottom of the fire pit is super
That's
damp.
good.
It would make nothing
Thank
but
you.
steam and you guys would be looking through a cloud. It would damage the equipment. We really want to light the fire, but it would damage the podcast. I'm really sorry, guys. That's
Yeah,
my own
sorry.
fault for setting up the night before. My bad.
Autofox brings up a good point. I have to improve on my pitchering, but I'm not a pitcherer, I'm a catcherer.
Ah.
God
What?
damn it!
You're so gay.
Gay, gay, gay. Hey, it is freaking. Alright, question for
Matt.
y'all.
Hold on, I have a new
Shoot.
thing I learned from E621.
Oh?
The dragon from Mulan and Timon are dating, apparently.
Eddie Murphy and Timon.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes, they
Nice.
are.
Alright, I need to use the restroom. I will be back with possibly more drinks.
Okay,
keep going
it's
on this
Pride
thing.
Month. What's the best Pride bullshit that y'all have been part of and you're not allowed to say first squared because that happened at Pitt's Pride Party?
I touched my knee. But,
That's not
the
the
best
best
thing
thing
that
that, I mean, it is Pride
it
Month.
is. The best thing I've been involved for Pride?
Yeah.
I think
What's your
actually-
proudest
Ooh.
gay moment?
Oh,
Let's
Well, that's a
general.
different question.
The best thing that happened because of Pride, especially that Pride at Bit's house, is that's how I got to know you and Cordy.
That's right.
That was the first time I met you guys.
Yep.
Boys.
And you were sort of, I think you were there for one of the first times I showed up there, but I do not remember.
It's been so long ago. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've known you on and off between there, other states, and...
Yeah, because I think I did know you from Bit's place.
Yes.
You know, like, if we met through there, through conventions at the very least, if you didn't show up to his house.
Yeah.
My proudest gay moment?
Sure.
Double penetration. No, I mean,
All the other furries out there is going,
Anyway.
Animature?
I said the thing.
Amateur.
Animature.
Animature?
An animal amateur.
He
No,
is
that's
an
what I do.
animator.
Yeah.
But he is not an animature animator.
No.
Fine, my proudest gay moment is making 3D animated porn. There you go. I don't know. I haven't done much for us lately. I have decided to
For
say
us.
The collective gay.
the collective gay. I don't know.
My
What's yours?
happiest was there's these buttons. You might have seen them around. I have a couple that I wear on some jackets and things, and I try to wear them at cons.
Uh-huh.
And it'll have a sky blue, pink, and white striped flag as the background, and it'll say, "I'll go with you." And what those are, in theory, if you're wearing those, a trans person can identify you and say,
Right.
and ask, like, "Hey, can you go with me?" And they'll know to go with them
You're
into
a
the
safety,
bathroom,
yes.
and you're a safety. So if people are getting assaulted or yelled at or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I wear them a bunch, but the first time that actually was used, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, dude. And, like, I could see the effect it had.
That's good.
So, and I only learned about that because someone had a table at a con, like an artist or something, had someone there representing going like, oh, by the way, have you learned about this? I'm like, no, what is it? I'm like, oh, okay.
Nice. Very cool. Well, no, I don't have anything like that, unfortunately. I can think of.
Yeah, I don't have many highs. I have a couple lows. The gay community, working at a notorious...
Dinofuckosaurus getting low.
Oh man, working at a notorious gay bar in Chicago.
Yeah.
Rogers Park. Yeah, for a couple years. That was it's pretty low.
I went there in my lizard suit.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
You know what? I went there in my lizard suit, and people were only gentlemen, and there was one dude who was being a bit of an asshole. I didn't have to do anything. The rest of the crowd was like, shape up or you're gonna get thrown out.
Oh.
Like, it was wonderful. I just, didn't go in that dark alley corner.
Yeah, I stayed out of there as much
I
as I
actually
could.
was in a pride parade in St. Louis, I believe. Like, it's so small that we were able to take the furries there and
Nice.
in suit march down the street and sweat our asses off.
Yeah.
In suit going down the street, and that was a lot of fun. It's kind of neat.
So that's good. What about you, Mo?
I don't know that I have like a gay specific moment.
Do you have any what is one of your favorite fuck yeah, I'm queer moments?
When I'm sucking every dick I can.
Hey,
That's
you know what?
right.
It really could be, like, for me, one of those great
No,
moments
no.
was having gay sex in my parents' bed the first time.
Oh,
I
Jesus
hope they never
Christ.
hear that.
It was how I
I'm
got
gonna
rid
show
of
them
the
this
witnesses.
recording.
How you got rid of
That's
the
why they don't show up here anymore.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, because they came up to the door and they get pushy like, well, do you have a moment? Can we talk to you about this? I was like, you know what? Like, my roommate's asleep and I just don't want to wake him up. And they're like, okay, I mean, we can talk outside. It's really quiet. I was like, his boyfriend's asleep too. And so that they were just kind of like, this is not a safe house. And I have not seen a single one after that.
I
Aren't they-
wondered where they
I was
went.
gonna say, aren't they your neighbors? Like this house?
No.
Or
Not
oh,
anymore.
I always thought they were.
Not anymore.
Okay.
They
Not
moved.
anymore. Gotcha.
That's
yeah,
whole-
this was not going to work. They're like, the force of evil there is too strong.
That's amazing.
So there's an old slang term, like long before any of us. The term is black hole. And it is a place that gays frequent.
Really? Really?
So much like how this is rear entropy.
Okay.
One of the places that I used to live at, we called the black hole.
Oh, that's amazing. So, okay, were the Jehovah's Witnesses also the ones who were billowing clouds of weed smoke into your room, too?
No.
Okay.
No, that's what happened.
That's somebody else.
That would have been funny, however, if it
would
was
be.
one and the same.
It would be amazing. Are you kidding me? All right. I think I'm out of questions, so go to the chat.
Yeah, give us some questions.
Are you looking up porn now?
I'm looking up Disney facts on
Facts?
ESA21.
Disney Faps?
That's not an educational
Hashtag
website. I'm
Disney
sorry.
Let's see what we
It's
got
very
here.
educational. I'm learning so much right now.
Someone
The wrong
suggested
things.
that Xander, your gayest moment was meeting Alkali, and I think you had far since had.
We met in a bowling alley.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know
Hey,
what
we
that
all
is.
did.
That's true. I don't know how gay that is.
I mean, it was gay how Alkali met me.
I learned that yin yang yo is.
Damn it.
Sarathan says you're not out of questions. Refresh the Patreon question thing.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll do that.
Stop looking at porn.
What? Okay, fine.
Yeah, refresh.
Wait.
Educational porn.
For the
Dino, check if he's hard.
No, stop!
Oh, that means he's hard.
I'm not hard.
Xander just posted an exclamation point.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the
All right,
questions.
Why googly eyes?
Tell
Why
the
googly eye?
story.
That's a good question. Tell them.
What story?
I don't know, honestly.
What are they yelling at me about now?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. I thought you might know.
Well, it'll forever be a mystery. Okay, I gotta change accounts. Let's see. God damn it.
I like how
We should
Boozy's-
just. Alright, look. You get,
Boozy's gayest moment was probably telling someone, "Fuck him, suck a dick if you want to suck a dick," but also he told them to fuck him. So yeah.
well, yeah.
Contradictory.
Alright, Sarathan. It's the movie of your life for 200 years in the future. What is the one thing you would want them to embellish, flat out lie about, to make yourself awesome? That's a good question.
Interesting. So 200 years in the future, what's the great embellishment?
So
There-
basically,
there are no-
every biographical movie you see is like 50% bullshit at least.
Oh, yeah.
There's no embellishments. I'm great.
That was great.
All right.
That was awesome, Mouse.
Yes, Sky, that was one hell of a. I've got the recording. I need to edit that and get that posted
What?
at BLFC, the Scribbles and Bits. Rutabagas,
Oh,
rutabagas everywhere.
I
And
love
Sky's
your
reading of
Scribbles
that
and
was
Bits panel.
awesome.
You have a great panel with Scribbles and Bits. That's such a good one.
It's Iggy asked me to help to start with so that he gets the main madness for that. And when you get the two of us in a room, we banter like a married couple, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
I was so toasted for your panel, and that was my contribution. Was rutabagas everywhere.
Someday I will feel confident enough to tell the real story of that panel, but
Not
now
now.
is not it.
Okay.
Sky, that was a difficult panel for me.
Yeah.
All right, so the question, the thing you want to embellish.
your
Dino, do you
life.
have one? In the
Sorry.
movie about your life, like, what are they embellishing? Are they turning this animal control thing into, like, you saved the animals and started, like, the true animal furry cult?
He creates Zootopia, basically. in his
Yeah. Oh,
backyard.
you, like, you're told to put down all these animals. You're like, no, fuck that. And you start, like, keeping them.
No,
and you
you
start learning how to talk to
Should-
them.
You should embellish it the time that you went to the guy from Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Billy
I-
Corgan.
yeah,
Billy
I
Corgan?
did.
You inspired the Billy Corgan comeback.
Yeah, I've been to his house. We do work at his house. I don't know if we still do it, but yeah, I got
You
sent to his place.
inspired the comeback?
I don't know about that.
Well, that's the
Well,
But
embellishment.
no, like the
But
day.
if they come back within the next year, we know it's
Well,
true.
they did the reunion tour of Smashing Pumpkins,
Yeah.
and it's not selling that many tickets.
I was gonna say the day they did the announcement that they were doing the tour, I was at his house doing work there.
Jesus.
They didn't tell me whose house it was. Like I had to figure out from the secretary there. It's fucking bullshit. But it's an amazing house. Like it's seriously a work of art. It's beautiful.
Please tell me you had to put a rat in a cage.
I did not have to
Damn!
God damn it, Xander.
But
I love it.
Did you leave a note in his attic that just says, "Despite all my rage"?
Oh my god, no, I did not.
You should.
I was very professional. I tried to be very professional. anyways.
Yeah, but also part of
Mistakes were made.
yeah.
Opportunity.
And then when he pays you, today is the greatest day I've ever known.
Oh my god.
You know, the world is a vampire.
Shut up. We
Okay.
don't treat for vampires, okay? I don't know how to deal with that shit. If you got an
Vampire
infestation, you're
bats?
fucked. Oh,
Oh,
bats,
yeah.
I can't really touch bats unless they're inside a living space.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
So, Exendiv, don't go in anyone's house.
Yeah.
Or else he'll have to kill you,
I have
apparently.
to. I legally have to put you
God
down.
damn
If
it.
you go into a living space, I have to.
God
test you
damn,
for
Silver
rape.
got him on and Boozy. The one from Anthrocon was pretty friggin' legendary,
What's that?
actually. The Scribbles and Bits.
Scribbles and Bits,
If
I
you
know.
guys ever get, and we need
I
to
was there
organize.
at the
I need to
end.
do this with you guys
I
and
would
have
love
all
to.
these maniacs watch it.
We could do a stream that's just, I've been touching my knee.
Zenfox noted that I apparently have been fiercely gripping the sides of this chair to keep from touching my knees.
To keep from drinking, huh? Robots, is that what he's been doing?
God damn it, mother.
There's also a question Zenfox asked. I think a couple of minutes ago. He said, "If your junk was based on a wand, what spell powers would it cast?"
Hold on, what?
So
If
wait,
you're-
basically we have to imagine...
If your dick
if
is
our
the wood
penis
that
was-
becomes the wand.
Yes. Imagine you're Harry Potter, right? And the wand you get is based on your genitalia. What kind of spell powers would it cast?
Loneliness.
I'm so sorry. As you say, like, that's just fucking derogatory towards him. That was so bad.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm so
You should be
sorry.
apologizing to him.
Marital issues.
Marital issues.
All this and
Everyone,
more.
note, this is a moment.
I have been working crazy hours. This is like our first day together that we haven't had to do anything. It's kind of glorious.
I have decided what I'm embellishing from my life.
Oh, what are
Yes.
you embellishing?
Everybody here knows, or at least a lot of you, about the lube story and how I tend to, well, get it on the
Leave lube
hardwood
everywhere.
floor.
Yeah.
That would become, in my biographical movie, an ice dancing number with all those involved. Kind of like
Oh
the
my
Spanish
God.
Inquisition, but like with skating, and then we have someone in a Mia cat outfit doing like pirouettes and stuff, and peeing on the floor and everything. It would be wonderful and beautiful.
She never pees. She always
She-
poops.
Yeah, it's always a solid,
Hey,
which I
poop.
kind of respect her for. I think the embellishment I would need, because I never did it, and I would never do it, because I'd feel bad about taking advantage of people, but I want them to embellish the furry cult. Somebody had mentioned it on there.
Yes.
I want in my biography, they're like, yeah, also he started a cult, and just be like, the Dragon Show is my cult, and they like start researching it and putting weird things together. It's like, yeah, he had a cult, and Trump was elected. Coincidence?
All hail the top hat.
I think my embellishment...
Robots!
Jet fuel can't melt
Assemble!
silicone lube.
Wait,
What the shit?
Damn.
Jet fuel can't melt silicone lube.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ah, fuck.
Solidified.
I
Oh, yeah.
slapped my knees.
I-
Like, pew, pew, wee.
Yeah, that's two.
I think my embellishment I would enjoy would be very simple, but I'd be curious to see where they took it. Is that in the portrayal, and the embellishment was I literally never
Oh,
did
hell
get
no.
out of suit, only other than to change into the next suit.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like you.
And
Right?
Then, and then you and Seraphine could have a crossover.
Yes, absolutely.
So you just peel one suit off and you have another suit under it?
No, there
Oh,
would still
okay.
be allowed to be brief moments of nudity.
He's not a synchronized. Never mind.
Boozy
What?
has the name of your biography.
What?
Xander the Blue, sliding into greatness.
Yes! And just all the shots would be. Did you ever rollerblade?
Oh my god, we are like 10 minutes away from the sun being behind the dam.
I know. I'm like, if I lean
Oh,
forward
I'm
in the
so-
hat.
No, yeah, that's why I've been like this. The
Yeah,
whole
no, I
fucking
get you.
Time.
I get you.
I have another question.
Stupid son.
Do
Zen,
it.
oh, he's doing double dips. Whatever.
Whatever.
You got to make a new mascot. What is it? Or even better, what's the method you use to brainstorm one?
Well, I mean, what's the mascot for?
I just said you get to make a new
All right, we get
mascot.
to
All
make
right,
a
wait. So
I
what
make
are,
a
what are the various things
mascot.
that have mascots?
I
Oh,
have
that's
always
skateboards.
thought that, as far as mascots go, the very worst one is from where I grew up.
What's that?
The goddamn Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a Packer?
I actually
Fudge
know,
Packers.
but it's nothing.
And that's where I was going with that, was that basically you would turn into a gay man. Just like
Yes.
the most flamboyant, flaming gay guy.
Wasn't that
What's
an
his name?
episode of
Oh,
South
wait.
Park? Wasn't that it's a giant pun that like Tom Cruise quit being an actor so he could be a fudge packer?
Oh, sure.
And then he
It was
was
it was a throwaway joke that
Okay.
was part of was that the Chef Scientology episode where that showed up?
Nope,
It was
different
after
one.
Trapped in the Closet.
That was
I know
Trapped
that.
in the Closet.
I thought it was
the same
Trapped in
as
the
Trapped in
Closet.
No,
Nope.
there was another one later where there's Tom
Right.
Cruise, like they're going through.
Shelly's got a good one. They could use a circle.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yes.
cheesehead, yeah.
Yes!
Yep, for the cheese heads.
I like it.
Okay, this is the worst way to use sunglasses, but it's working. I can see the TV and block the sun.
Although I do like the idea of the Packers mascot just being a gay guy named Steve. It's Steve! Yeah!
Steve the Packer.
Except it's really offensive.
Hey, you know that go-to line? It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Yes!
Yeah.
And that's part of the show. During halftime, Adam and Eve come down. They're like, boo!
Oh, that-
Steve comes in and takes away Adam. Yay!
Yay!
And that's
Hey.
why Brett Favre started doing jeans commercials. You know, tight
God-
jeans.
You're fired.
Sky, let us know. I mean, we don't mind coming to others, especially our Patreons. You guys are amazing.
What's up?
Sky wants us to do a show from San Diego.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I kind of threw it out there. If anyone has questions, go ahead and
Thank
give
you.
us some.
I saw it.
What?
What?
No, nothing. I touched my knee.
Ah,
The bug keeps landing on my knee.
right?
Yeah.
The dude even called you out, knee, Miko.
There is
Ah!
cahoots.
There is some kind of bird domestic issue over there. Like, I've seen birds come and go with food, and then, like, bartering, and then fighting.
This one keeps puffing up.
Yeah.
Like it's scaring people away from the top of this electric field.
A
Good. Less
bird
birds.
Tell what it
domestic issue.
Yes, angry birds.
It's-
Thank you, Kabuki.
God
It's a
damn it.
shadow bird.
Oh, God damn it, Rocket. Becky,
It might
let
be
me
a
smash.
starling. I don't know.
We
The
do
smash.
live next to a bird hooker, definitely.
It's a bird hooker?
I don't know. That's what's
So
there.
this, wait, there's a Spawn movie? Who's
Uh,
playing the
I
character?
believe there is another Swan movie.
Wait, hold on.
coming
So-
out
Another
soon.
one?
And
I
who's
was thinking
directing?
of the
Is it Todd
original.
McFarlane?
I don't
No,
know.
I think Jamie Foxx is involved.
I mean,
I don't
he's a
remember.
fan of a lot
There
of
you go.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably the Family Guy McFarlane.
No. Although, after the Orville, that was actually pretty good. I'm excited for the second season.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, yes, there will be a mock trial at AC. I keep forgetting that, and I need to learn the rules of engagement. But yes, Boozy is hosting a mock trial, and I am apparently the judge, and I have no idea what's going to happen or why he chose me for that. Boozy, you're amazing.
Will
I'm
there
terrified.
be a mock turtle at the mock trial?
Will there be a what?
Mock turtle.
What's a mock turtle?
I don't know,
A fake
but
turtle.
it's a thing. No, it's from Alice in Wonderland, I believe, right?
Can you itch this knee?
Which one?
I was like, thank you.
The
Oh, God.
camaraderie here is just off the
Oh my
charts.
gosh. So, my mate's dog, we have this hookup where you hook
Thank you,
there's
Boozy.
a post, there's a bar that hooks to a bike seat, and you hook him
Oh.
to it, and you get to bike the dog.
Fucking
Now, he's a fucking maniac, and he got threatened by the fact that the bike tire was in front of him, and he needed to be alpha dog. So he lunged at it. So he got his paw stuck, and then he's had to get no stitches or anything. It was just a scrape. He's fine. But to keep him from licking at it, he has been in the cone of shame.
Oh my god.
Now,
Sad as
this
puppy.
dog. Oh, well, it started sad, and I think now he's at the point where he's just mildly frustrated. He thinks this is his life now. And so he's learned a few things, but not everything. One is how wide it is. You can hear him coming from a mile away. He catches it on everything.
You see him scraping along the doors, the hallways. You just hear
It's
him
I'm
walking
just
hilarious.
imagining him knocking over your furniture and your snake.
So he can't get in there, but he did knock over my little tray with all the remotes on it. He broke one of those already. But what he's learned is, so one, he still, if he really tries, can lick himself. So I think that's how he tolerates it.
Oh, Jesus.
So
He has to
getting
lean
good
against
at
two
yoga.
doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he knows that we will itch the spots he can't reach, to the point where he'll come up and beg, and he'll shove his head with the cone around in there. You get the right spot, and you just hear him go, and his leg will start going.
Oh my God.
I've heard these noises before.
Yes.
From me.
Well, bartender.
Oh,
Wait.
If you
Is the
would so
cone of
please.
shame used in puppy play? If not, it should be.
It
I'm
is.
assuming it is.
Sure.
Oh God damn
You are
it!
a
You know these
gracious
things.
host.
Of
It
course.
is.
Ah, Jesus.
Not often. You don't see it a lot.
You've been a
That's
bad
good.
boy. You have a disease.
Should see it more
Your
often.
Majesty.
We were so excited that we were doing margaritas today just because they were cold. And now it's like, I'm done drinking, but I'm going to keep drinking these because they're cold.
There's someone from fucking Australia watching.
We have an Australian
Hey,
in here?
Australia.
Yeah, hello from Australia. I'll play.
Oh my
Hello
god.
from
He's got a
the
butt
land
Down
that is full of the extra murderous animals.
And
Yeah,
then
I
it
can't
worked.
imagine doing my job in Australia. Holy fuck, dude.
Oh, for
It
real?
would just be murder.
Seriously.
You would just get all murder animals.
They get all the murder animals.
Oh my god, if I go
I've got a
down this
wild
low,
kangaroo
the sun's
in my
gone.
house. Like,
I've got a kangaroo
Oh,
in
I
my
can
house.
Go
do it.
down this
I can
low.
Sit back.
I hate you.
Fuck you.
Hold on. Do we have a kangaroo at the mock trial? So it's a kangaroo court.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
What? Well, Boozy has to work out all these court puns. I'm sure he's got a list.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Oh god.
Skylar's running something for a bunch of us
Mhm.
at IFC,
Oh, yeah,
and
he
he
is.
has
Yep,
ideas.
I am super excited about that. That's going to be really fun.
What? Yeah, let's go for a quick.
Oh, hold on. Alejandro wanted to know, and I did promise them this. So at work,
Oh, this.
I had a Korean gentleman come in last. Was it last night or 2 nights ago? No, it's 2 nights ago.
Important question.
Yes,
North or south?
south,
Okay.
south.
Yeah, this would have been way more interesting.
I
Yeah,
know.
right?
That's why.
So this gentleman came in because
It's
the
near
broker
me.
that was
It's
showing him around said, "Yes, our big drinker's in the office right now, or he would come with us." And the Korean went like, "Oh, like, can we keep drinking?" And the guy's like, "Well, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I should be going." And this Korean, who apparently in Korean culture, like, whoever's older dictates, like, their culture is totally based around, "Oh, I would like to drink, so now the rest of you will be drinking because I am the oldest."
Nobody drinks alone.
It's wild. It is wild. He showed me, and I'm trying to get better at it, pouring. I never knew, like, and I've done it on accident before, keeping your arm under your other arm as you're pouring a drink for someone. I did not know that is a Korean thing. It is because of their long sleeves and the old, what do you call those?
Kimonos?
Is it a kimono?
Well,
So
I mean, that's
whatever the
more
Korean
Japanese,
version,
But yeah.
Yeah,
whatever the
something like
Korean version of that is. Korean. Apparently, when you pour a drink, you keep one arm under the pouring arm to hold back your sleeve. It's a show of respect. If the elder is the one who has decided that they are drinking, he pours the drink for everyone else. You must physically take the bottle from the elder before he can pour his own drink. When you drink, you do not make eye contact with the others. You actually cover and take a drink like that. Once that is done,
Others
and
will not witness my sorrow.
oh yeah, no, it was one. If you're not a drinker, this was the one that broke my brain. Like I like drinking. I will always pour somebody a drink, but I don't like a person would have to say I don't drink, and then you don't know. There is actually etiquette in Korea for that. If you don't drink, you let them pour you your drink. You take the drink as though you were drinking it. Look away. Touch it to your lips so that the booze touches your lips, and then put down a full glass and leave it in front of you. That shows that you are showing.
Fuck! I slapped my knee.
It shows that you are showing respect, but you are not somebody who drinks, and they just leave you alone. It's what the etiquette. Like, I seriously want to go to Korea and just learn all these rules and have a good time drinking with rules because I love rules apparently. So me and him got fucking. Like, he was already drunk, thankfully, but I was kind of tipsy at work because he's showing me all these rules with a bottle of fucking, whoa.
That's
What?
just condensation.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's a drippy dragon.
Give me some ice in there if you can.
I will.
The Australian dude has a question.
Australian
Okay,
dude?
what-
Any news about Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes,
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons is coming back, I think next weekend, and that should be, if we can pull it off, our last hiatus. For those of you who don't know, we had to go into hiatus because we had to destroy our soundstage. We have a episode recorded. It's ready to go, but we don't want to take a second hiatus, so we're waiting until we can have more episodes recorded so that we do not have we want a backlog, guys. That is 2 weeks of editing sometimes per episode. It takes a lot to make those, and we hate that you guys went for so long without an episode. The storyline will continue next Sunday as planned.
I learned why Dumbo flies.
Why does Dumbo fly?
You don't want to know.
Wait,
Math
oh, is that
Fair
a
loves
picture you
rules.
found?
Yes, Ernor,
Yes.
I
I wanna
love
see.
rules.
No,
Show
I
me.
also want to see.
no.
I don't.
Show us. Well,
it's
stop
fake.
looking at his fucking phone.
Show us.
I haven't, but
Xander,
It's mine forever.
Show us.
No.
E621 is going to get so much traffic now for people looking up why does Dumbo fly.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Tyro.
There is
Okay.
a new live action version.
Zen
so
Fox
maybe it's
says
in
I
that
have to
too.
drink.
yeah.
Is there going to be giant elephant dick in that?
There's Danny DeVito in a top hat, which apparently happens in every
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton movie. He's taking your shtick.
What?
I mean,
Danny DeVito.
he is.
I love
he
Danny
is-
DeVito.
He makes me look tall.
Okay, I don't know why we're drinking, but everyone's supposed to drink.
Okay, sure.
Alcohol I drink.
Whee!
Okay.
Anyway, there you go.
Oh, is that why?
I don't know.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. I've run out of things, so sorry guys.
Alkali,
Yes.
you did not get to answer.
What?
The rest of us were talking about Pride Month in general,
Oh,
and
yeah.
if you have it, your proudest Pride-related moment.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, just go with, like, what's the...
Something gay.
Yeah, something really
My-
gay, but you're proud of.
My proudest Pride-related moment.
Oh,
is-
I also said you're not allowed to say starting first word.
God damn
Okay,
it.
my second biggest Pride-related moment.
Was
Party
that
foul.
Pride?
It started as
That's my
Pride.
party.
Started at that.
Oh, yeah.
First where it
'cause,
started as
I
Bit's
thought that
Pride
was-
Party.
It was
I thought
Milwaukee
that was
Pride.
the. I thought that. Never mind. I thought it started at one that I wasn't, or that I was involved in.
Weren't you involved with Bit's Pride parties?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where it started. I mean, that's what it came
But there
from.
was also parties like 3 times a year.
Yeah, true. Jesus
But
Christ.
it was mostly around the Pride thing.
Yeah, that's why, because it got too big, and Bit said, oh my god, I can't have all these people at my house because it takes 5 days to clean up afterwards. I'm like, well, we should just start a convention. Everyone laughed, and then there was like a minute of silence, and I believe Dragger was the one that said, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Now, wherever we fucking go, Alkali plans conventions.
That's all
I'm
I
not
do
even
now.
kidding. We've been to a couple weddings recently. He's like, we could have a convention here. I was like, son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
it never stops. It never, every venue I sometimes, like, I will get on a bike and I will zip around in Chicago. We're like, all right, where can I have a really weird meet?
Yep.
You can't have a furry convention inside a Catholic church.
Yes,
Yes, you
can.
can.
It would get weird.
I think it became
That's the
very
point.
weird. That'd be fun. My
If
Pride
Stigmata
story
actually
that
started
I am...
happening to a fursuiter, though.
Jesus Christ.
That's
My
new
pride-
The
persona.
fursuit
Your
par-
new persona is not somebody suffering from stigmata.
the
don't know me.
fursuit
Xander.
parade. What? Ah, shit.
Okay, your
fursuit-
proud moment. I
no,
just
no,
had
no,
to
no.
get
Hold
that
on,
out.
I got this. The fursuit parade ends with the fucking communion. I'm just thinking all the things that happen in church. Go ahead, proud moment.
Flesh of Christ, blood of Christ.
So, my proud gay moment was with all of my coworkers as 3 of us walked to our cars in Chicago right on the Sunday of Pride a few years ago. And it was myself, my risk manager, and one of my coworkers, and we're walking in Chicago to get to our cars. And a younger gentleman who was obviously inebriated walking past us turned around and screamed at us, "Hey, big boy, you think you can take me?" He was shirtless. He was very twinky. And I forgot I was near coworkers. And I turned around, "Bitch, please, you think you can take me? I'm proportional." And the kid went nuts and started walking away. And both my coworkers went dead quiet. And I all of a sudden realized I was walking with them. And my risk manager, Marty, went, "So, proportional, huh?" And my coworker, the guy that works with me all the time, goes, "Do not ask questions you don't want the answer to." And it was dead quiet. And as I was split up from them, I went, "By the way, absolutely." And as I'm walking to my car, I could hear the two of them, "God damn it!" So since that day, every once in a while, they will use the line, "I know far too much about your dick."
Gee, like I've never heard that.
Shut up.
I think one of the best things I saw related to Pride was someone getting was a gay guy
I
getting.
can see you, Miko.
Yes, we can see you.
All it is the back of Miko, and on the other side of the tree that he's peeing on, his dick.
Dragger, you saw this
I'm just
too.
hoping to not see him at all and just a stream coming out from
Yeah,
behind
that
the
would be
tree.
pretty
That's
nice.
all I'm hoping for.
Quick, move the camera so everyone can watch.
We're not gonna
There's the
film.
stream.
We are
This
not
is why
gonna.
your lawn is dying.
Are you shy?
What?
Are you shy?
I don't care, but they have children.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
fair.
nerve-wracking.
You don't wanna be
No,
a sex offender.
no, Sky. Miko is not jerking off. Oh my God.
He's peeing.
Yeah, they're asking if
You're
you're
not exclamation
masturbating.
point.
Yeah, it's not like the Dragon Show or anything. Jeez, that's when you jerk off. Oh no, that's when you're watching. Is when you jerk off. Oh, that's the rules.
Miko has cast in large.
No, Gunzuka. The Pope will never be guest of honor at a FIRECAST.
Yes.
Hey, never say never.
I really like this new pope.
But real quick,
I guess
Dragger.
the pope currently. It's not
Oh,
new
the current
anymore.
Pope's okay.
He's okay.
Current Pope is cool.
They,
That sounds like a bumper sticker. The current pope is okay.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Would you still get vandalism?
Of course. Dragger, you saw this.
Fuck.
My favorite moment for Pride is some gay guy getting mad at a Burger King, and he was like, "This is wrong with you straights. You have no respect." And the guy working at Burger King said, "Joke's on you. I like dick too."
Yeah, that was new Patreon goal, Drag It Show homemade porn.
No.
Hey, it would also be a cooking show
Why
at
am
the
I
same
drinking?
time. So
I
why
don't
not?
know. I think you're just drinking.
Fair enough.
Ferret, why don't you make bedroom foods for your next
Bedroom foods?
Make a pride cake or something.
What does that have to do with the bedroom?
I don't know.
That'd be
Are
so
you
bad.
are you fucking the moist,
I'm
delicious
bouncing around,
cake and
motherfucker.
putting a cream filling?
That would stain your bed for years.
It's putting a whole new spin on Amish friendship bread.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boy. Oh boy.
Need that dough.
Wait. I've never heard of Amish friendship bread.
Have you not?
Is it monkey bread?
Dude, Boozy, if we make that reward level, he's coming over more. Giggity.
So-
Wink,
Damn
wink.
it.
Everybody knows we fuck a chicken sandwich. That's the ultimate goal.
Oh yeah, the McFuckin.
The McDickin.
the McDick.
Yes. Which is a
Actually,
real...
now that they're saying it, I think they're right. If I were going to make a gay pride cake, it would be a chocolate mirror cake, but right at the end, I would make vanilla chocolate mirror frosting and just splotch it all over the cake. Just like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My cousin and his wife were in Italy and they brought back, the rest of my relatives were like, no, you can't do that, no, you can't do that. I thought it was fucking hilarious, so they gave me dick-shaped pasta.
Really?
Yeah. And
I
then,
mean,
and
if you got
like,
the
the
mold
room
for
was
it.
awkward for it and everything. I'm like, I start giggling like a moron. They're like, see, told you I'd like it. And in the middle of giggling, while Robin is, Corgi is also blushing, I'm also going on about how I'm going to have to use a white sauce and meatballs.
Well, you know what's amazing about that? Just think about...
I thought you were a vegan.
Just think.
Okay, there's the Trader Joe's soy meatballs.
Oh,
Dragger?
sorry.
That was not appetizing to say that
Dragger.
word out loud.
Think of how many dicks you had in
sure,
your mouth
sarcastic.
at one time. There was probably like 300 to 500 dicks in your mouth.
Yeah, that was
Dragor,
a gay
Xander,
moment.
What a
drink.
fucking slut.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. What'd I do?
Yeah.
Sarcastic said, if you're currently wearing something on your head or face, or face, everyone but Rakesh
There you
drinks.
go.
Yes!
I got my cop glass.
Your Majesty!
But this is how I live.
The rum
No,
nose.
normally they're falling off your face.
I don't have a choice.
Miko low set.
Any Pink Floyd fans around the fire? Fuck yeah.
Well, that's random. But yes, I do like the pink.
How can you be
Floyd.
gay and vegan? Don't swallow.
Oh!
You can put it into your body, just don't ingest it.
I found
I
out. Hold on. I found out a term for when you have someone come in your mouth and then you take a hit of like a bowl or a bong or something like that. And you
Wait, there's
smoke,
a term for that?
and then you kiss someone, right? It's a snowball shotgun.
Shotgun.
Snowball
yeah.
shotgun.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
snowball shotgun.
Oh my
I'm
god.
fairly certain I know a couple of people in my life that have done this.
Snowball shot.
Oh my god, we
No,
need
'cause I
snowball
Googled it
shotguns
and it didn't
tonight.
exist.
I'm
so I made it
fairly
up.
certain.
Let's drink to that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, Xander, are there any more questions?
Not right now.
Well, my first question is, are you going to drink for that?
What did I do?
All right.
Oh, did I say the G word?
QM, I'm half gay and vegetarian. You can like the bone and not eat the meat. No, eat the meat!
Eat the meat!
Eat
Touch
the
the
meat.
boy!
Touch the boy!
Touch the
Eat the
boy. Guys, we are not selling Touch the Boy t-shirts.
No!
Please.
Oh
But-
my
but
god!
the Catholics would buy so many of them.
For
Yeah,
those
but
of
we
you-
haven't had our Catholic Church convention yet.
That's right.
I love one of my favorite stories that has been told to me by one of our fans. And Boozy, thank you so much for being here. It is always a pleasure to have you here. But he messaged me at work one day after the Touch the Boy cast. And he was sitting at his desk at work. And I guess, out loud, at his office, he just whispered, "Touch the boy," and then realized he said it out loud. I was at work when he told me this. I was fucking dying because I know me, and if we were opposite and Boozy had come up with "Touch the Boy," I would have been the first person to whisper it out loud at work.
You know what's terrible? Oh, that was it. Because, okay, for those who don't know, Touch the
Oh,
Boy.
hey, Raving Rendell.
Not everybody knows this.
Oh, yeah.
We were all inebriated,
Very inebriated.
playing D&D co-op game.
Yes.
Whatever the fuck that is. It's a
Chronicles of Mystara.
It's a side-scrolling RPG / beat 'em up.
No, Silver
Dungeons
Godamon.
and Dragons, Chronicles
And
of
if you,
You're bored.
in the game, if you just put AAA for your name, it'll give you an A. So it gave me Jared. And I'm like, I don't want to be Jared.
But you were Jerry.
And he said, you're Jared now. Touch the boy. So I became Jared at that moment, apparently.
But is Jared gay? I always figured he was straight.
I think
but-
he is straight, but who cares?
But,
Touch
I,
the
would,
boy.
but I would be gay Jared, so that's how
Oh,
it would
that
work.
makes sense.
This is the math involved.
Jared the Blue.
Thank
The
you,
gay
Casey.
man.
Jared the Blue, who's of course a cleric. I mean, come on, if he's gonna touch the boy, he's a cleric. Okay, sorry.
I've created a
Lay
monster.
On hands. It's
Lay
a
on-
paladin.
Of course, it's a paladin.
Oh, Dragger, I was gonna say one of my favorite jokes is when somebody hands you or someone offers their baby for you to hold. You say, "No, thanks, I'm vegan."
Yes. I still can't believe someone handed me their, I think it was still like not that many weeks old baby while I was in a Spider-Man suit that I couldn't see shit out of.
I've created a monster. Apparently, Boozy is getting taken to Fogo tomorrow.
Oh
Yes!
god!
I showed
God,
Boozy
dude.
a
Eat
all-you-can-eat
the meat.
meat
I have
place.
PTSD from when you took me.
That was amazing.
No, fucking, like, I'm terrified of eating so much now. It's like I was so uncomfortably full for hours after.
Yes. Did you get the meat sweats?
God, no, I just didn't. I wanted to die for like 2 hours.
Okay,
Yep.
so take that feeling you're experiencing, and every day, every meal, that's
Anytime
what I feel.
quotation.
I'm so sorry.
What is it?
But no, legitimately, I think the first time that we went, we took 2 separate cars, and I was driving Xander back home, and I said, Xander, we're gonna have to sit here for like 20 minutes.
To just
Like,
digest all
no,
the food.
legitimately, yeah. I felt sick. I felt like I had to throw up, and I just laid in the car for like 10, 15 minutes. Like,
No,
this is my life.
I've reclined the seat back as far as possible because sitting up hurt my stomach
Yeah.
so fucking much.
Do we have more questions?
Yeah, Tyro just asked one. Tyro has a question for Rakesh. Got any more googly eyes?
I have a whole bag in there.
Oh my gosh,
have a
I just
lot of-
realized I never changed into the proper shirt.
Oh no.
Oh my, didn't it fall off?
He's
I have more
here.
googly eyes.
Okay. Go.
I'm gonna go get the googly eyes.
Wait,
Oh
do you have a
my
shirt?
And so my question is, can we set up a Patreon level that like once it hits that point, like, and we need to make it unrealistic enough that he'll think it's okay and never think it's going to happen, but then I think these guys will make it happen.
What?
What?
We need Tom here for a live stream.
I've been trying to get Tom here for a live stream forever. It is so... He is terrified of coming over here because he thinks he might have fun.
I think he's terrified of his wife.
That's why he's terrified. Like, if he comes here and has fun, he'll want to do it again.
Loretta,
Actually-
I hope you're watching.
They're not. They're smarter than that. That being said, you know what'd be really fun? Let's put up a crazy... I think we're ready to do this. There's going to be a new Patreon level. If we ever make it to $1,000, I am going to go on vacation for a day and a half, and Miko and Rakesh will have full run of the house, and they will be able to set up as many googly eyes as they want.
That's fine.
Okay, so let's get this on film, it getting the googly eye replaced.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That one has been there for years since.
Since you
It's
did it.
been 4 years. It's been
Yes.
4 years that the googly eye.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait.
god,
It's been
yes.
through the wash.
Yeah.
Yeah, this googly eye is still here 4 years. So like, I
I'm
just got this the
surprised
first
that your
spring.
shirt is still good. Mine
Dragor.
wore so many holes in it that I don't have my my
yeah.
ears here.
Microphone over
Googly
here.
eye.
That's just a camera.
Ooh, they're different sized now. They're like my
There you go.
balls.
What? Jesus
Balls
Christ.
are huge, okay? They're very proportional.
There. Yay. Woo! Okay, we're done with that.
Congrats on your googly tits. Oh my god. Please tell me that's a thing at a strip club.
What? Googly
Googly
eyes on
tits?
nipples?
Yes!
Instead of like the little clovers, you got.
Yes!
I've
That
thought
would be
about
the greatest thing
I've thought about
ever.
putting googly eyes like right on and above my bulge when I'm in suit.
I'm just
Like the
saying,
imp suit
Just like
and
a
googly
nose.
eyes.
if
Yeah.
anyone knows, anyone who is willing to do it, googly eyes on the nipples.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
What?
His hands
Oh,
on
he's
his
touching his knee.
You fucked up.
Okay, Onyx asks, what common food have you never had but would try? That's actually an interesting
Common
question.
food?
What common food have you never had but would try?
They're trying to think.
You know which one I've always wanted to try but never had that? Spotted dick. Not being sarcastic or anything. I don't even know what it is, but I think it's some kind of like a sponge cake thingy.
You know what's funny? I think there's a lot of foods that I've had and I don't realize I've had. I could not tell you what couscous is, but I've probably consumed it before.
It's
oh,
good.
yeah, no,
That's
you've
what
totally
it is.
consumed
It's like
couscous.
rice
What
balls.
is couscous?
It's
It's literally, it's like
No,
balls,
it's
but like
just
very
carbs.
small,
It's,
like rice.
it's pasta balls, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's
It's
carbs.
very like
Onyx?
Couscous?
Holy crap, Onyx,
Yes.
you've never had a pizza pocket?
I mean, count your blessings at that point.
Wait,
Yeah, Hot
Pizza
Pockets
Pocket
suck.
as in a
Never had pizza.
calzone?
No,
Ooh,
there's
Hot
these
Pocket.
deep fried, it's like a hot pocket. There's
You mean the
these,
pizza puffs, the rectangle
puff,
things that
yeah.
they would serve
That's
at
a pizza
school
taco.
that were like full of
yeah,
cancer.
but Pizza Puff is their like trademark name. Those are called pizza pockets. Like that's what that is.
Yeah, it baked and deep fried dough.
They're
with
pretty
sausage.
disgusting and awesome at the same
Yeah,
time.
they're. I do like puns.
There is a bar that has the best disgusting pizza pockets I've ever had. It's called the Hidden Cove in Chicago. It's a karaoke bar.
What?
It is one of. Have you been there?
No.
Wow.
It's on what is that? Lincoln, just north of Foster. Diviest dive to have ever dived, but they have this small little kitchenette that sometimes at like 1 or 2 in the morning they'll open up to make sure the drunk people eat stuff.
Oh.
And I had one of those, and it was both magic and horrifying at the same time.
It's funny that one's called what cove?
Hidden Cove.
Hidden Cove.
That reminds
Because the
me
best
of...
place that I have come across with like pizza pocket type things is in Waukesha, right next to Bit's house, Jimmy's Grotto.
Jimmy's Grotto's amazing.
That is
Holy
so good.
crap!
And fucking
We waited 2 hours that one time. Were you there?
Yeah.
When that happened, 2 hours we waited. Totally worth it.
Delicious.
Really quick, going back to the chat. Why did I not see that MST3K is at Anthrocon? Venstro, that was announced today or maybe yesterday. We just announced at the beginning of the chat. Yes, MST3K is Thursday night at Anthrocon. We hope to see you there. Raving Rendell, you've never had sushi? Like, it's
What the
one of my favorite treats. Have
Let's
sushi.
get that today.
Maybe we'll do a giant sushi tray after this and Chinese. We're gonna be so fat tonight. And if everyone's up for it, I don't know how you guys are feeling, but maybe after the show, maybe we'll announce that we're going to all get stoned and play a game in the living room and have them join us.
Look, I keep going in and out of the house, and let me tell you, the blast of fucking
We are
magnificence
all
of
going to get
engineering
sick.
hits me every time. Like, this is
Oh,
what
come
nice
on.
is.
Rick Roller Bender, I'm so sorry, still having trouble reading.
Blender.
They all have my version of a meat pie, and I believe that Miko said it was as close to a religious experience as he's ever gotten when I made you the pepperoni hot water crust pie.
That was terrible and... Oh my god.
You loved it. It was so bad.
That was 3 days. 3 days out of a 9-inch pie.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That-
Three
hold on.
people eating a 9-inch pie lasted 3 days, and all of us were full all those days.
What was that tuna monstrosity we had?
We don't talk about the tuna monstrosity.
Oh, that was-
Miko, no.
That was shortly after I moved in.
It was.
Oh, that's one of my proudest gay moments. I turned you guys off fish. No.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Like, you have to remember, we ran, actually, I'm a little sad. This will be the first year we're not running New Year's Eve convention for the Laugh group. But because of that, we buy industrial-sized hey, get out of there. Industrial-sized boxes of the, what do you call those? A chafing tray? What do you call this? What's the giant tray that you're supposed to put on top of the stenos?
13 by 9 by 4.
Go with that. So, yes, 13 by 9 by 4 aluminum tray. This motherfucker, who is a genius and a glorious man, cooked enough pasta, got the tub of tuna.
No.
Go ahead.
You said, I'm going grocery shopping.
Oh, yes,
Is
you're
there
right.
anything you need?
Yes.
And before I moved in, I was starting to diet and that sort of thing. Tuna is one of my go-tos. It's, high in protein, not super high in calories, and it gets you through, it fills you up. And so I go, I'll make a tuna salad. That sounds good. And so I say, yeah, buy me some tuna. not knowing that they shop at Costco. So he bought a can of tuna, about yay round, yay tall. And yeah, no, I think it was that entire pan and then a little bit of pasta salad.
It was a tuna
Would you
pasta.
say it was an aggressive amount of tuna?
It was an insane.
an incredibly aggressive. It was a beta fish type level of aggressive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, honestly, and the worst part is, it didn't actually turn me off to it. The only problem was there was so much of it, and it was so carb heavy and so filling that one big spoonful was all you could eat. So we were on a week of
At
this
least.
stuff. At least, yeah. No, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mouse. Didn't we end up having to throw away like less than a quarter of it because we just
no,
couldn't
you
anymore?
guys stopped. I kept going.
Oh, did you
Oh,
finish
God.
it? Yeah.
I
I just touched
I
my
can't-
knees like twice.
wait.
Ooh, the cardinal.
Oh, hey, baby.
Please.
All right.
Okay, I know I'm
Uh,
drunk.
Well,
I
go ahead.
looked at the Fox and
Very
Peppers
nice.
account and I thought it was Fucks and Poppers.
Fox and Poppers account. Good work,
Welcome
Fox
to
and
Alkali's
Poppers.
bedroom.
Oh, just like the farmer's market we went to. Best Poppers on this side of the Mississippi. Best Poppers, remember?
That's right. I forgot about that.
I was like, holy shit. And then we realized they're talking about popcorn.
Was it popper? Yeah, popcorn.
It was popcorn.
And we're like, poppers? They're selling poppers at a farmer's market?
Loved it.
These are some kinky ass farmers.
It was.
I am whistling at a
Kenosha.
bird because that's what I do.
All right,
No, not chicks, the adults, you idiot.
we're gonna really quick.
I do miss ornithology, just because knowing all the bird calls and that sort of thing. Like, they're kind of like Pokemon, like chickadee dee 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 chickadee.
Yeah.
Going over to the chat really quick.
We
Tyro,
What?
we need to think of an answer to this question while I'm talking. How are you guys liking summer? So that's your good question. Skylar, as of right now, no one has taken over New Year's Eve. I have asked a few people if they would like to. They have not shown interest. As of right now, no. No one has taken over the laugh New Year's Eve thing. I hope somebody comes in. What is Dragger whistling at? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm wearing his hat.
I was whistling at the cardinal over there because I like animals more than people.
Did I put it on?
Okay.
Yes.
Good work, Casey. All right, so guys, what are we? How are we feeling about summer so far?
Hold on. I have to
Really?
say one of the most epic things about the summer so far
What?
is a raccoon climbed a building
Yeah.
all the way.
20 stories.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Did
was
you
it-
guys follow that?
Yeah.
Was it the picture of the juvie raccoon in the windowsill?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's amazing. Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
He
And
just
then they
kept-
rescued it off the top and released it.
Yeah. He'd be a
I would have
celebrity.
had to kill it.
And guys,
Yeah,
everyone who has a drink,
I touched
uh,
your knee. Does that count?
here
No,
you
it
go.
does not
You're
count.
gonna need this, guys.
Oh no.
It begins. Everyone, raise your glass.
To Fox and Puppers.
Nope. Oof, that
Fox
too.
and poppers.
To fuck some poppers.
Fox and Poppers.
Puffs and poppers.
Yeah, that
All right,
makes
guys. This
That's
one's
not
fairly
busy, I can
important because this is how it begins. Skylar, I'm so sorry. I just said that no one has taken over the New Year's Eve con, and Skylar said, "Hey, Alkali, we'll talk." Guys, to the beginning of the end for Skylar.
Yay!
Fuck.
Oh, Skylar, you're in so much trouble.
You make poor decisions.
Oh,
Your
hey
Majesty.
guys, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh yeah, two dragonflies are.
Oh, there's sirens.
A siren and two
Fuck.
dragonflies fucking.
Okay,
God
okay.
damn it.
I just need to say something. Skylar invited me to play Stardew Valley, which is like a farming game.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm considering it.
You know me.
Yeah.
I would be a terrible farmer.
Yes, you'd be an absolutely awful farmer.
I don't know what I'd do, but I tried it before by myself, and I didn't know what to do. I was just burying random things and trying to grow trees, like, because that's how everything works.
Yeah.
And I just got confused and quit. So, and I went to town like, "Hi, want to marry me?" Because that's the whole idea.
Are you gay?
Yeah, are you gay?
So, guys, because you've already heard it once, for those of you who are joining us late, we're going to go really quick back because I think we have about an hour left. We're going to go really quick back to announcements. Once again, Thursday of Anthrocon. Find us in the hotel, the main hotel, in what they call secondary events. Guys, the Dragon Show, myself, Xander, and some of my friends, we're all going to be basically taking over that room and doing multiple panels. That is We are doing, help me out, open mic. We are probably doing charity Cards Against Humanity. I have an email out. She has not responded yet. And if she says no, that means she's intelligent. If she says yes, that means she's feeling ultra charitable. There is a very good chance that Grandma Kage will be joining us for charity Cards Against Humanity. I hope she does, and if not, guys, oh, I am drinking a lot. I said, guys, I've got knees. Let me just do this real quick.
Stop it.
Jesus
Stop
Christ.
it. Stop it.
Well, I wanted to exist.
After that, we're doing Clustercast. For those of you who don't know robots, we are doing a podcast with a bunch of the big name furs from YouTube. That would be Kiwi Fox. That would be the guy who I want to call Mahadre because I've known Mahadre forever, but his actual name is Majira. Majira, if you're listening to this, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I want to call you Mahadre all the time. Mahadre, if you're watching this, sorry. Just sorry.
He's dyslexic.
Mark, Boozy Badger, Tien Long, they are all going to be joining me. Guys, we're going to show them the true Dragon Show spirit by sitting up on stage and making them drink like we are right now. After that is MST3K. After that, if we are up for it, and only if we are up for it, guys, if we're not, I love you all. Seriously, I do. If we say we need to go, please let us go. It means we are drunk and sick, and we still have 3 days of a convention. If we can, we might do Drunk History. After that, the weekend after Anthrocon, we have Fox and Pepper coming here to unveil their big unveiling for #2. We are going to be doing a live stream right here. Guys, if you want to be part of the pre-party, you need to be a Patreon to Fox, to Pepper, or to myself. Notice I said or. And also, if you're not Patreoning, if you're just here to have a good time, that's great. You will still be part of the entire cast. There's just a pre-cast that's going to happen for Patreon. And finally, what we're working on in the future, guys, we're going to do more gaming casts with us sitting there being stoned as shit playing Batman, because apparently you guys like that. We're going to be doing more games. In fact, one I want to invite all of you to, especially Miko, because he yells at me enough that things get done. One day, when we all have time, we are really trying to do a Factorio Day where anyone and everyone who owns the Factorio game unmodded, because let's let everyone play, we are all going to go into a game and try to do 6 hours, launch a spaceship. A timed Factorio game, get up to launching a spaceship in 6 hours. So guys, that's some of the stuff we have planned.
Guys.
Robots.
Multiple times.
Robots.
You finished your drink. Don't worry about it.
That's yours now.
I have one last subject when you're done.
I think that's everything. Robots, please remember, this is what we're trying to do. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate your patronage. Don't forget, we do have a Patreon page. Fox has a Patreon page. Pepper has a Patreon page. Guys, thank you for your support. Just being here means the world to us.
Yes.
Sandra, what do you got?
All right, who's your favorite robot?
The new Lost in Space robot is not only
is
sexy,
sexy.
Netflix admitted it.
Right?
Yeah, they did. I saw that. That was
You
great.
cannot make a muscular robot
It's
with
Not
a
yet, Cairo.
sexy body and not expect people to not lust after it.
Oh man, that was one of the best robo-boners I've ever had.
I'm trying to think of my favorite robot. Holy crap, that's
Bender?
tough. Bender would be really high up there. He's probably my favorite. Wow.
Favorite robot?
Favorite robot.
Are we differentiating robot and android?
I will say
Yes.
Starscream because he's a dick.
I think we
He's
are
wonderful.
going to differentiate robot and android because right now, because I'm only halfway through the show.
Shut up! Don't spoil anything.
No,
I still have
you're
not
farther
seen...
than me. You're
No.
farther than me. You're at least 3 episodes in, and I'm only 2 episodes in.
Of season 2?
Hold on, I'm talking about the Netflix show with the shit. What the hell?
Oh
is
no
it?
no no! I'm not talking about
What's-
Altered Carbon.
Altered
I thought
Carbon.
you were going on. You were about to spoil something from Westworld.
I've not seen season 2 of Westworld. I love Westworld. Altered Carbon, I was iffy on the show, and then he went to the robot hotel, and I got to meet the dapper manager. Holy I will watch the show just for that character.
That
You
whole
just
scene
want
was
to be
amazing.
It was
Yes.
so good!
I've only seen the
Sir.
first episode, but that
Oh,
was
that's
fucking
all I
He
needed.
continues
That's
to
all
show
I
up.
fucking needed.
Yeah.
Continues
He's
to
so
show up
good.
and
He's
is
so good. Altered Carbon is everything I ever wanted. Miko, you would know this one. Help me out. The name of the role-playing game. I've tried to run it once or
Shadowrun.
twice.
Think of
Shadowrun.
Cyberpunk. Wait.
It
no.
is definitely cyberpunk.
Yeah, it is Cyberpunk.
I mean, it's cyberpunk.
What have I heard lately about a major Cyberpunk movie or show coming out?
It's a game. Cyberpunk.
2077.
Yes, so the guys who made Witcher 3 are making a cyberpunk.
Hold on, I've heard Witcher 3 is like super
Awesome. It is-
in-depth.
It's supposed to be
honestly
amazing.
One of
You
my favorite
started
games of
playing
all
it,
time.
But the controls were too.
It was the controls that made me stop, right? Okay, that's
Honestly,
why.
once you get used to them, it's fine. But like the gameplay, the world building, like the storytelling, the characters is honestly second to none.
I was
like it's fantastic.
You will probably be able to handle this better because it's a first-person RPG.
I like RPGs.
Ooh,
I'm
wow.
not good at first
For
person,
Cyberpunk.
but I can play it. Which one? This one? That's coming
Cyberpunk
out?
2077. Yeah.
I'll play it. I mean, that sounds really fun.
So.
Turner and
Tyro.
5 episodes in, and it is awesome.
Which one?
Altered Carbon.
I love Altered Carbon. I love it for the character and made me like the show more, but I really do like it. I just don't have time to watch. Witcher 3, unfortunately, because I don't think I got deep enough into the storyline to really immerse myself, but Witcher 3 will hold a special place in my heart because as I played it, John Javelin made me play it for a short time. The first encounter I ran into was a gentleman who was just kind of sitting out in the field, and they're like, "Why are you out here?" Like, "Well, my king excommunicated me." Why? Because I liked his son. So it was a gay encounter that was literally just like, "I'm gay. Why is that a thing? Let's have the..." Like, it had nothing to do... It didn't make the person, and that made me like it so much. It wasn't, "I'm gay. This is the reason you're encountering..." Because, no, it's just, "I'm gay. That's me. Let's move on." Like, that was great. It's why I loved the show that you got into me with for a short time. Not Reno 911. Help me. Help me.
Was it an improv show?
No, well, kind of. Sandberg is the main character.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Ah, yes.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine has a gay character in it, the chief,
Yes.
and he's just gay. There's no giant gay jokes. There's no stereotyping. He's just gay. He has a husband. They have marital problems just like everyone else, and I fucking loved it. Like, I just liked that there was a real gay character. And those birds are trying to fuck.
Yeah, they are.
Back to domestic. Wait.
All right.
If it's a domestic dispute, does one of them have a wife beater on?
Oh my god.
Silver
I'm sorry.
Gatomon.
You're done.
I'm
You're
sorry.
done.
Silver
Go home.
Gatomon, I am one of the rare people that had the true Portal 1 experience that I am convinced that the creators thought that everyone would have. I played Portal 1 without knowing what it was. I was the luckiest man in the world. I got to the end of Portal 1. I think it was room 16, the final puzzle. I am on the moving platform shooting portals around, and the voice goes, "Thank you very much for participating. This is your end." And I'm slowly moving towards the fire. I'm like, holy crap, this was amazing. This was one of the coolest games ever. And it moved me into the fire, and I died. And I was like, right there, I was like, this was one of the greatest games I've ever
I
played.
love how accepting you were of death.
I was totally, I was done. I was
Like,
done
that
with
is
the game.
so
Corgi
telling
did the
of you.
same
Right.
thing.
I
My
totally-
mate did the
You
same
didn't realize
thing.
there's a whole nother
To
game
me,
after that.
To
Like,
me, it was one of the quintessential perfect games. It was witty as shit. It was brilliant. It was puzzle solving. Everything about it I loved. But the part that bugged me was I started the level over. If they didn't start me over on the level, I would have stood up
Yep.
from my computer. I'm like, wait a minute. Why would they start me over on the level? Did I miss something? I went through it all again and I died the second time through because I jumped out of my chair and said, "There's a surface to shoot a portal on!" And I
Yep.
died again.
Yep.
Then I went through the third time, shot the portal, and went into the game and realized that 15 levels of puzzle were just a tutorial.
Yes. It is
And then
the
I, like-
greatest ramp up.
Like,
Yeah.
I will forever have a huge spot in my heart for Portal 1. It's one of the greatest games I've ever played because they beat me. I didn't beat the game, it didn't matter. They physically figured out what I wanted in the game and made it perfect.
Uh-huh.
Portal 2 was amazing, it was brilliant, I love it to death. Portal
Cave
1...
Johnson.
Which one?
Yeah.
Cave Johnson is my hero.
Make life take the lemons back.
make combustible lemons. Fuck.
And burn the house down with the lemons.
He's a
so
funny
good.
fuck. He's also a super. I don't know if you guys know this. He's a super hippie.
Oh, awesome.
The guy who
J.K.
plays,
Simmons?
J.K. Simmons
Okay,
is.
do you know who what my introduction to him was?
What? Which movie?
Oz.
Oh shit,
Oh,
he is
yeah,
so good in
absolutely,
Oz.
right?
Oh, yes.
That just shows you how good of an actor he is.
very good. He
Everything
played,
that he
the
does in
Aryan
Oz, he is so against.
neo-Nazi.
Yeah, he plays an Aryan neo-Nazi in Oz, and I got pissed off. This was I started watching Oz because of him in the inception of HBO Go. This was before they were good at getting their shows to work. So season 4 of Oz, when HBO Go came out, didn't work. Like, episodes would stop in the middle and just have problems because they were just like, all right, throw it digitally. We were not going to watch, and it just didn't work, season 4. So I never finished Oz, but I love J.K. Simmons.
It is funny how you can never get over some people's prior roles.
Yes.
Like that. Like
And
you said,
touched my
I
knee.
knew him from Oz, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think I remember the first thing I ever saw him was like someone spitting up his jizz. Honestly.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think about that and like, we are farmers.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, no,
Which those
like-
commercials
like,
are legitimately fun.
Daniel Radcliffe is a fantastic
Holy shit!
actor.
Yeah.
Harry Potter
He
forever.
will forever be Harry Potter, no
Actually,
matter how old he gets.
So
Yep.
I think I have the movie that's going to fix this for me. Just like I stopped seeing, what's his face is Frodo. Can't believe I'm forgetting his name.
Oh yeah.
God,
I
Elijah
forget
Wood.
his name. Yeah,
Elijah
Wood.
Wood.
Like he's been in a bunch of stuff, but seriously, like once you see him, it's Frodo. It was a big thing, and then he was a cannibal, and that
Wait,
fixed that
what?
right quick.
Shell,
Maniac? Was that what it is?
you are more than well.
he
Portal
was
2.
he was the cannibal murderer in
was
comic
it-
book movie.
Yeah, great
Oh,
movie.
Sin City.
Sin
Sin
City.
City.
Yes.
Yeah, he was so good as comic book murderer for Sin City. Shell, that is not an unpopular opinion. Portal 2 is the more refined, amazing game. Portal 1 is only the thing that it became because no one bought Portal 1. No one. Everyone bought the orange box. You got, what was that game called?
Well, no, not even necessarily.
In my generation, I
But-
apologize.
Oh no, absolutely. And like a lot of people I know did buy the orange box with Team Fortress.
Thank you,
and-
Team Fortress.
And, that.
And
But,
Half-Life, right? Was that on
Did
there?
it have Half-Life?
Did it?
It
Xander,
had
you know
one of
this.
the episodes,
Like,
and
right.
had Half-Life 2.
I think it did have Half-Life, one
So-
of the spin-off / extensions of it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Portal, the first time I played it was they released it for free on Steam.
No shit, it was free?
They released it for free for I think like 3 days or something. And if you got it, it's in your library. It's yours.
That's wonderful.
And that's how I got into Steam.
See, that's
yeah,
so
people
cool.
had
Yeah.
a super.
Valve got me good.
There you go.
No, I actually will always respect Valve for that because the way I did it was I thought it was Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress Classic, and this weird random title named Portal. And I
Definitely
actually
not Half-Life 2.
maybe
I'm
you're
almost
probably
certain.
right. You are almost definitely right. It's a long time ago. But I had Team Fortress. I bought the orange box for Half-Life, and I got this weird random game named Portal, and all of a sudden people were like, yeah, play it. So I did, and it was like mind-boggling to me.
Oh my god. It's the indie game.
Yeah, it
It's the
absolutely
indie game
was.
That people are like, the fuck is this? And one person plays it and all of a sudden,
Yep, that's exactly how it works.
So we should do quick fire before we wrap up ish. I mean, don't you think we'll wrap up soon or no?
Nah, we'll keep going, but
It's
yeah,
up to
sure.
you. It's
It's
up
up
to
to you
you.
guys. I don't care. Okay, we're doing quickfire.
I think so.
Team Fortress
2
2
is very
is
old.
super old. Team
It
Fortress
started
2.
as a Quake mod,
That's correct. Yeah, wow. I forget that you're as old as I am.
and that I have been playing these
Yep.
games longer than everyone here, even
Yes.
though you guys are old.
No, you have been a gamer much longer. I did not become a gamer until high school, and that was only Warcraft 2, with the stipulation that when we played in the computer lab, you were not allowed to use wizards.
Wait, can you read
We weren't allowed,
Tyro's?
because
I can't.
everyone would get
What was
pissed
Tyro's?
off.
Read,
what is
I
it?
can't read.
Guilty
There's the,
pleasure game.
Oh shit.
Rocket League. It's a waste of time, and I hate
Oh,
myself
fuck.
after I play it.
Xander,
Not guilty
I
though.
can't believe that you got me on that.
rocket
I am
cars.
still on that.
That's right. It's terrible.
I'm trying to think of my guilty pleasure
I have a-
game.
I mean, my phone games essentially are that. I know they're not good. I know they're wasting time, but I still try and build up my goddamn
your
stupid deck.
Hearthstone or whatever.
It's Spellstone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
No, my game that I play with you every night is my guilty pleasure game.
Oh God, he plays this Heroes of Might and Magic or whatever it is.
It's
On a phone?
no, okay, so
No,
I do
on
apologize.
the Xbox 360.
Yeah. This is an Xbox 360
I
game.
have
So
one of those.
not Xbox One, Xbox 360. There's a game It's Heroes of Might and Magic, like Hero Brawl or something like that. It's a matching game that needs a ton of strategy. Yeah, I've shown you. It's a strategy game. I wish I knew the name. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm trying to find it.
He's going to find it for us. But yeah, totally a guilty pleasure game of mine. Also, Miko, you'll know this, gun. Tell me, just yell your reaction when I say this. You ready? It's not a multiplayer game, guys, but multiplayer Wizardry 8.
Oh my God, yes!
When Miko first moved into our house, I downloaded Wizardry 8, which to me is one of the greatest RPGs of all time with a shit ton of problems. The game is flawed beyond all reason. There are points that break the game, and it doesn't truly work the way it should. But me and Miko took half the screen. He was the right side, I was the left side. And during battle sequences, it's a turn-based game. When the right side came up, he got to choose what to do. When the left side came up, I chose what to do. Love Wizardry.
So the game you were saying was Might and Magic Heroes. Might and Magic Clash of Heroes.
Clash of Heroes.
On the Xbox 360, I don't know if it's on other things as well. Probably is.
I'm sure it is, but it's a line matching game. Like they just fall in and you make groups of threes, but it's a battle game. It's actually insane amounts of strategy, and I know that because no one knows the game anymore. So if you go online, you face people that are legitimately level 600. I'm level 80 in that game. I face people at level 600, and I can't win. They're so fucking good at the game. It's insane. Like they're doing these. It's almost like Kirby's Avalanche. You set up giant combos.
Avalanche.
I loved Kirby's Avalanche when I was growing up.
Real quick, I just want to. You said you mentioned when you first started gaming.
Yeah.
I first started gaming.
What the hell did you do to your loot?
I don't know.
Idiot.
I first started gaming
Midway is the airport we're close to.
when we had an Atari, and we had the stupid game where you were frogs on two giant lily pads jumping back and forth eating flies. That was the whole game, and that was one of my favorite fucking games.
Frog fractions.
No, it was
Super
not
Munchers.
frog.
That's
It was
Super
Remember
Munchers.
Scotty.
It was
Super
not
Munchers?
frog
No,
fraction.
and it wasn't
Oh, that's
Super
melty.
Munchers. Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
thinking of word
it's one
munchers.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, yeah, where it's just like, it's either words, grammar, or math or something. It's the frog wearing a cape.
Fractions.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about? Have you guys heard of this game called Duck Game?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Onyx, I hate you right now. What's
What
Duck
is it?
Game?
Okay, so
Oh, it's called Frogs and Flies, according to Raven.
Oh,
Wendell.
Jesus
at
Christ.
Anthrohio, after almost getting attacked by a goose in parking lot OG, I threw the head back on and I wandered into the game room. And there was already some people playing it, and one of them was a fursuiter, and people were like, "Ah, fursuiter, play this game!" Now, parking lot OG was something magical, and I was not prepared. I was kind of bouncing off the hotel walls before I got into this room, so I get thrown into this chair.
It's my favorite.
Controller's in my hand. I'm trying to look out of the one piece of the eye that doesn't make the screen go weird because the lenses were polarized to make those eyes. It's a 2D platform level, and your little pixel art ducks, you can wear different masks. You have jump, you have grab or throw, use, and then quack are your buttons.
Quack.
Yes, you
It's
just
important.
sit there and it goes whack.
Ah, whack.
Yeah, and so glass wasn't broken.
You're done.
So, and you would run around the map and pick up different items and guns, and it would be one shot, you're dead unless you have armor, last duck standing. And you just play multiple rounds of this. And next thing I know, I'm like, I'm leaning into the person on the side, I'm like, I'm really having trouble with this going around. It turns out the first part where I really had no idea what was going on, they kept killing each other. Then I learned how to shoot guns. Is something wrong?
Yeah, no, keep going.
Oh, yeah. So then I start learning how to actually play this game, and by the end, I have twice as many points as the both of them combined. I barely have any idea what I'm doing, and then afterwards, they're like, oh, we'll play something else now.
Stop being good at things.
I was on autopilot, man. I had a fursuit head on. Magic happened.
Oh boy.
I was not driving. Whoever was driving that day is really good at Duck Game.
What the fuck? Erner has finished their Chuck Sergal drawing with coloring.
Wait,
And
wait.
it has a cock in the gun. I don't know what's happening.
Wait. Do you have a picture you're looking at?
Yeah. It's in the Dragon. If you don't know, there's a Dragon Telegram chat we have. I don't.
This is awesome.
Yes, it
Hey,
is.
Alkali, I found a gun you need.
We are not firing dildos into the audience.
Why not?
They'll probably like take out an eye.
I mean, it could crush a weak skull.
They get all cockeyed. It'd be terrible.
That's the best pun ever. Stop it.
I might hang out with you guys.
Really? You're
Shut up.
chasing with tequila?
Shut up.
All right. Anyway, what were we talking about? We should ask more
Biscotti.
questions.
Biscotti.
This biscotti is moist.
Beam
Yes,
me
it
up,
is.
Biscotti. That would be my. Never mind. Here we go.
I love the
That
Chuck
would be
Signal.
a Star
Thank you,
Trek
Erner.
food. Did you see the dick in the gun?
It has a dick in the gun.
I don't know how to do Telegram.
What?
Onyx is asking to be added to the Dragon Telegram. I don't know how to do
Our
it.
regular Telegram is open, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an at? Can you put a
There's
link
a-
in the chat?
Yeah,
Put
I
a link
guess
in the
so.
chat. I don't know how to do Telegram,
There's
guys.
a
I'm
not
sorry.
safe for work one if you want. That one you have to ask to be into.
I don't know shit about the not safe for work one. I'm barely in
We
it.
made that one because people were posting things in the regular chat. We're like, go here.
Hey,
There's
Wolf.
too much porn here. Go.
There's a lot of porn in that chat. I love it.
It is nice to be able to check the Dragon Show chat at work and have them go, "What the fuck are you doing?" instead of "You're fired."
Yes, that's much better. I'm trying to.
I was the one that demanded it
Well, yeah.
because
makes
I
sense.
was at a job where like the first time it happened, I'm like, I don't think anyone saw that.
All right, guys, we're gonna. Shit.
What's up?
I said the G word.
Oh,
Yeah.
robots. Fellow robots and robots. What?
All right, robots. Here we go one more time. Thursday at Anthrocon, we're going to be doing a bunch of panels. The Saturday after Anthrocon, #2 is being announced right here on the Dragon Show chat. Probably a little bit into the show where they're opening up their. It's not Patreon. Help me out with that thing. What's that?
Kickstarter.
They're opening up their Kickstarter. Robots, for those of you who don't know, Fox and Pepper are two of the most talented people in the fandom right now. They are unbelievable, and they need help making their dream come true. I hope that every one of you joins us that Saturday to not only help them out to make their dream come true, but to celebrate it, because that's what this is going to be about. There are things that are going to happen on that stream that they don't even know about that we have set up. I hope that all of you are there and all of their fans are there. Guys, we're going to make it a huge celebration. I said the G word again. Keep your eyes on the Telegram. Keep your eyes on our Twitter. We're going to do some random things. But that being said, we had mentioned earlier that maybe tonight we will jump online and do some kind of a gaming thing with everyone.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well,
Hopefully.
figure out
Nico, Dragor,
what we wanna
Rakesh,
do.
Xander. Do we want to try to do something tonight online
Oh
with
yeah.
everyone?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
always down.
Everyone, keep your eyes on the Telegram chat and on the Twitter. When we figure out what we're going to do, it's going to be a few hours from now. We definitely need a break. We need to eat.
I need to shower. It's disgusting.
Yeah, actually, a few of us need to. It's been a long day.
Let's all just wait. Can we all get naked out here and get a neighbor to like spray us with a hose?
With
No.
you, with 3 of the. I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 of the 5 of us, they will totally do that. I have to go to the car wash because I'm a giant. They just
They
put
can
me
hook
through.
up the hose to your hose
I hate you.
with
Are
one
we
of those
done then?
adapter things.
We do have 2 spigots.
Yeah.
Stop chugging tequila.
To finish
wait,
it
wait,
off,
Xander, why is your shin bloody?
we don't. I
They
asked
always
him the
are
same
bloody.
thing.
Who cares?
To finish
Because
it
he's
off,
so blind, he runs into things.
Yeah, probably.
stream, we're going to do quick fire questions over here, and we're going to take your questions. So we're going to finish off the show talking to everybody who chose to join us. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with us for this long. It means the world to us.
Yes, thank
Xander,
you.
do you have quick fire questions, or are we going to just wait for the chat?
Just wait for the chat. I got nothing really right now. Sorry.
Stigmata Dragon. Thank you, Autofox.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, at the FIRECAST at the church.
At the yes.
The fursuiters
They
gonna
Oh,
go
church
through
Name a
my
stigma.
Canadian
God.
stereotype.
sword.
Name a different Canadian stereotype. Timmy Hose is the greatest thing ever.
So for
Tim
Gatamon,
Hortons?
Timmy Hose.
is it going to be at the same time as the next wine stream? If it is, that's very unfortunate. I don't know.
If I am going to talk to Kage about it, we will figure it out. Maybe I'll just fly him out here and he can join us.
There we go. You go.
Oh, they just asked us name a different Canadian stereotype. He said sorry. I said Timmy Hortons.
Hockey.
Hockey,
Maple syrup.
maple syrup,
Jimmy Hortons is on every corner.
and every corner.
It's
yes.
not even that good.
No.
It's alright.
Maybe if you're in Canada.
The coffee's good.
No, we are not playing Star Trek Online unless I don't know something about you
No,
guys. No,
no.
none of us are playing Star Trek Online.
I am
Sorry.
2 episodes away from finishing Star Trek Discovery. Star Trek traditionally has very shitty first seasons, and this is different but good.
Is Star Trek Discovery
Is it still
the
going?
one from the guy
No.
who created Family Guy?
No, that's
No.
the Orville.
Okay.
This one is officially called Star Trek. The first season's
Okay.
done. I don't know where it is, but if you're a fucking Trekkie nerd, I recommend giving it a chance.
All right. We have 2 of them in quick succession. Really quick, guys. What's your go-to snack? Rakesh, what's your go-to snack?
Probably pita chips and hummus.
Nice?
Legitimately cheese.
Yeah. Go-to
Fucking
snack,
stereotype.
Dragor.
He doesn't snack.
Pita chips.
Yeah.
Chips and fucking salsa.
Chips and salsa for him.
You know it.
Popcorn. I am a huge popcorn fanatic.
Popcorn.
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 I'm going to go back and answer a question I saw in here earlier. What is a good ice cream drink?
Sea popcorn? I'm sorry.
Sea popcorn, thanks. A really good alcoholic ice cream drink. I am incredibly partial to these. A root beer float with Jaeger. You mix the Jaeger and the root beer outside of the float, then you prep the float, then you pour it in. The root beer, Jaeger, and ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
My
Love it.
favorite one is a banana sundae.
Explain.
It's actually not ice cream.
Oh,
It's legitimately rum chata's the base,
Oh.
banana liqueur, a cherry vodka, chocolate cream de cacao if you have it.
nice.
Cacao.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well,
Or you could put ice cream in instead of the rum chata.
we made something recently that was just batshit crazy. What was it? Like it was way too good and we were scared of it.
Other than today, I can't remember the last
Oh!
time we drank together.
Chocolate, the chocolate tequila and mini Jaeger bombs. Shit, what was it? It's a shot that tastes like chocolate. That tastes like a hot chocolate.
Oh, the...
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know that it tastes like a hot chocolate. The mini stouts.
Mini stout. Thank you. It was the Patron coffee
Patron
and
XL
Kahlua.
Cafe.
And Kahlua, right? Or is it Bailey's?
Shit, I think it's cool.
All right, so Kabuki, you're getting into my answer. My
What?
favorite frozen one, there's varying ways to do it, is a grasshopper.
I love a
And
cold grasshopper.
use any vanilla frozen custard for it.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Then you're doing creme de menthe, and then some versions just kind of mix that in with the custard into a syrup. Otherwise, it's Bailey's creme de menthe. I think we thickened it with vodka.
What if you just go to
Culver's,
not Culver's?
Andy's.
No. What's the place? Dairy
Robbins.
Queen.
Gents.
And you just
Alkali.
dump a fucking
Me.
bottle. What? What if you dump a bottle of vodka in a blizzard?
I mean,
Sounds
that's,
amazing.
That's basically like going to a movie theater with pocket shots.
I mean, sure.
Rakesh, you're an ex-bartender. What's your favorite ice cream-based drink?
Ice cream based drink.
Maybe-
Well, I've never had them together, but I've always wanted to combine Jameson flavored ice cream and Not Your Father's root beer and make a root beer float.
There's
Wait, there's
Jameson
Jameson
flavored
ice
ice
cream?
cream?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
want
need
to
to
say
go
at
out.
Jen's. It was in Columbus, Ohio. I know they have a space in Chicago, but I don't know how long or if they still make Jameson flavored ice cream. But Not Your Father's root beer is an alcoholic root beer. It's like I think 6 or 8%, and like you mix it with Jameson flavored ice cream, and I think that would be an amazing root beer float.
There
Hold
is
on.
actually a place
Is there,
Eggman, you're right.
guys? Is there robots? That's not, is
It's
there
not
a
real.
patriotic ice cream?
Yeah, Neapolitan, but with red, white, and blue.
Neapolitan with vodka would be a Cold War. What? That would be perfect.
With stolen fucking Russian vodka.
Yes!
Nice.
That would be a Cold War. Mm-hmm.
Eggman, you're right. A good malt is enjoyable.
We're going back to the chat in a moment, guys. If you have any more questions, give them to us. Otherwise, we're about at the end of this insanity because I'm drunk.
Yeah, we're
What's-
fucked.
What's the weirdest food you've ever eaten, and would you eat it again?
Wow.
Yeah, those are called bomb pops.
Bomb pops.
What's a bomb pop?
The red, white, and blue popsicles.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Bomb
I
pops.
was thinking like weirdest food. That's not weird.
Tyro, the worst question we've got from our Patreons is definitely stuff that we can't answer or talk about on the show.
I think the weirdest food I've had is the deep fried everything, which was at that Wisconsin place.
Yes.
They had deep fried peanut
Everything.
Yeah.
The
peanut butter and jelly
steak man.
sandwiches, They had
It was
deep fried Oreos. They had deep fried Twinkies. They had everything deep fried.
The best one was the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I would
was
have never thought of it.
amazing.
They took a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, got a
I'm
stamp.
well aware of what happens in Wisconsin.
I've never heard of that before. It's incredible.
I suppose it's not that weird, but it was weird to me because I otherwise can't think of weird stuff I've encountered. I'm not from Wisconsin, so when grillin' cheese was introduced to me,
Grillin' cheese,
I'm like,
yes.
the fuck? So you just buy cheese and you put it on a pan or something? They're like, yeah. Well, or you put it
Grillin'
on tinfoil and you put it on the grill.
Yeah.
And then I had some, and then I understood. So yes, I would have it again, over and over and over again.
No, yeah, it's like the little crispy bits on casseroles. It's the best
Oh
part.
god, yeah, it's gooey but crunchy, caramelized, and I'm glad I'm vegetarian and not vegan.
There's a question. What was the worst question? You got some Patreons. I don't
Yes,
know.
we were.
That's
just
what
talking
I was
about
just saying.
That one.
There we go.
There are questions we cannot answer, guys. So if you ever send us a very deep question and we just don't even mention it, that's why. There's certain things we don't talk about. Oh my God.
Like the dead
Tempura salad, Xander. They're asking if you would eat a deep fried salad.
Probably. It would make it edible.
Casey will figure it out.
No,
I've
I'll
wanted
have
to
it-
do one at Nero.
Actually, if we deep freeze it, I bet you we could do this.
Hold on. Wait. Deep freeze or deep fried?
You have to deep freeze it first, because otherwise you're just gonna turn the lettuce to mush.
Yeah.
Well, then you just you cancel the salad. The whole idea of eating a salad is something semi-healthy.
That is not the idea of eating a salad. Have you
It
seen my
is.
salads?
Yeah, your salads are terrible.
They're amazing.
They are not meant to be just delivery systems for bad things.
I mean, I put ho-hos on my salad. I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
Ah, the hostess
I
salad.
definitely just heard you put homos on your salad.
I put tons of homos on my salad.
I believe both of you.
Homogenous.
Have a good one, Skylar.
See you, Skylar.
Bye, Skylar.
Guys,
Yeah.
I think that we are calling it.
Yes.
It is hot. I am tired from having tell the story of how you met Alkaline. That'll happen again eventually.
There were two questions that came up. So guys, if you want to hear the answer to these questions, they will happen. One of them that we skipped over was Miko. They asked what the best story from living with us is. The Dragor story of how I met Alkali, and our story of how we met Miko. That is some of the questions that came up that we kind of skipped over because those can be longer stories.
Yes.
I think I met you in my condo.
Right. We
Yeah.
met briefly in your condo, and then the second time I met you was in your house when I moved in.
Yep.
All right.
Unless I ran into you at a party, a gay party.
You know
Gay
what?
Pride, I mean.
Yeah, it's a pretty gay party, buddy.
Party.
We're going to end with Silver Gottenmon's question. We're going to go around and this is how we're going to do it. So first off, Miko, say goodbye. And then answer something you would like to do at a con that you haven't done yet.
Run a panel that people don't hate.
Oh.
You've done that already.
Rikish, say
Just
goodbye
because you
and something
hate it
you've
doesn't
never done at a
mean
con that you want to do.
Does.
Honestly, I don't know, because I've done a lot of cons.
You have done a lot of
101.
cons.
Something I want to do that I haven't done
Something
yet.
you want to do at a con that you haven't done yet.
That might be a far stretch for you, because I've heard about a lot of things that you've done at conventions.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Maybe first do the entire con?
Oh, that's a cool one.
I've never
First
actually
shoot the
owned a
whole
first
It
con.
is
con,
really
so,
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get one of your friends and say, hey, can I be you?
Hey, do you want to wear one of my spandex suits?
There you go.
Maybe.
You guys are like
I'll
the
probably
same
get one
size.
made if I want to do that. So yeah.
You could wear the lizard.
Yeah.
Guys, everyone, all of a sudden, it's going to be, well, you should wear it at, like, some little-known con. Like, there's a con in Rhode Island that nobody knows about. You go, there's like, yeah, Rikish is wearing a spandex. 4,000 people.
Fuck you.
Just, there's like, Dragor and Rikish are going to be wearing spandex, and they show up, and Miko's in spandex. It's like, oh! And it's a white hotel.
Yeah,
What
basically.
the hell?
I mean, I do need a Sentai at some point.
Yeah, you
Dragor,
do.
say goodbye and something you've done at a con that you would like, something you haven't done that you would like to do.
Bye, guys. I don't know if I'll ever feel confident enough to actually do it.
New to
but
the con?
No.
I'd like to see it.
There's
Has
other
it been
places
outside
to
the
go.
entire time?
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm bad with
Tag?
tags.
Yes, you are.
I want to be comfortable where I get fit enough and then hook up with one of those body paint artists. And I want to do like
Okay,
crazy
changing my
high
answer.
detail.
I want that too.
Changing my answer. I want that too.
Let's go together.
Yeah, I wanna do that. That'd be pretty cool.
Xander, say goodbye and something you want to do it again.
Goodbye, everyone. Fuck. I'm censoring
I mean,
my
that's
answer.
easy.
Fuck it like that.
No, something you
Everyone's done
haven't
that.
done in a con,
God damn it! LSD? That'd be interesting.
Holy shit!
What?
I would be
At a
terrified.
convention?
Once.
Holy fuck.
Once.
Okay, hold on. If you're gonna swing for the fences.
If I survive,
If
I survive, I can't. If I have the memories of what happens, it might be amazing. So
Put
that's all
on a
I have to say.
GoPro.
What?
Put on a GoPro.
Put on a GoPro.
It'd be worth it. That could be
I kind of
the greatest
I've
Patreon
not
level.
done a hallucinogen
Dude,
yet,
drop
but
it.
I kind of want to see what
Oh.
wearing my spandex would do.
Oh, no.
Would I start hissing at people?
We're all going to do one together, and we're going to get Uncle Kage to be our babysitter while we do it.
I don't know if I
straighten
want to
the whole
listen
thing.
to that level of voice chastising my poor decisions. That kind of might take me to a bad place.
My God, guys. And of course mine.
All right, what about yours?
It's the simplest thing ever. I want to get to a con and make so much money for charity that we change the charity entirely.
That'd be pretty
That
cool.
will always be my goal.
So he has to answer that again because he has to pick something that hasn't happened already.
Oh no, we've gotten a lot of money for charities,
No, Hawes is blown away. We are in their walls.
but yeah,
yeah,
we have
I
a
gotta
tile.
visit.
That's creepy.
We got a plan to go there once the kickoff happens.
In that case, here's what I would like to do at a convention that I've never gotten to do before. We tried it once at First Squared, and unfortunately shit happened, and I had to miss the entire panel. I would like to do the let's go to the bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to sit at the bar with 100 fucking furries and actually get to know people on like a one-on-one level. I want to just go hang out and meet new people. It's something I don't get to do much anymore, and never at that level, and I think it'd be really fun. But you know what? On the other hand, we're still making money for charity. Guys, you are amazing. This has been a wonderful evening. Thank you for sharing it with us. We're not going to go through all the announcements again. If you need to know them, just go back like an hour into the stream. But don't forget, keep your eye on the Dragon Show Telegram. Keep your eye on the Dragon Show Twitter. Please join our YouTube page, our Telegram chat, our Twitter account. That's how we get information out to you. My name is Alkali. Going back around the circle, we have Miko the Mouse. Oh, Miko, as always, has set up this entire thing and made it happen. We have Chirp Chirp, a.k.a. Dino fucking Saurus. Wonderful guy. I have a feeling that when I go inside again, there's going to be googly eyes all over my house. I do know that he put it on the garbage can. Trashy the Second has returned. Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Guys, we have the ever-present and wonderful Dragor.
I blind you all now again with my shiny dome.
Dragor, thank you for everything that you do. Guys, this is Xander. I am Alkali. Join us on our chat later. We're probably going to do something later tonight when we are drunk and stoned. Thank you very much for joining us, and good night.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.